I give a straight, or
No hands, no hands. I don't know what to think about that.
Like I'm into the points, but they're not your average points.
333. Hey guys, it's MadameWario. Welcome to the Strem de la Strem. Happy Monday. It has been an insane, crazy, life-changing week. Thank you guys for being here with me today. And, wow, I am overwhelmed in the best way. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you, Big Odenspec, for the sub. Love you, Odie. Love you so much. Thank you so much for the sub hype. I'm going to give you all the boss in chat, and I'm going to update my little counter here. As I always have a daily sub goal of 5, just to put a little fun incentive out every day. That's just one of those things that I like to do. I'm very goal-oriented, so that's just part of who I am. But thank you guys for all the boss in chat, and welcome to the stream. Welcome Odenspec, Stardev94, Philip, Oliviera, hopefully I said that right, Yoshi95, Scottman895, WarioBoy46, and Mario Gamerable, welcome. And thank you to anybody who's lurking as well. I appreciate the views and just hanging out. So I wanted to do, usually I do Mario Party Mondays, and we have a Mario Party challenge, but I flipped it. So I'm going to be doing that tomorrow instead. I'm going to just do like a casual Mario Party challenge. So I feel like I have so much to say today that it would just be easier to play Pokemon. It just feels like, okay, I think that like that's a better like paced game for kind of just re-entering streaming after a very, very life-changing weekend. So, or I keep saying weekend. This happened like in the week, and I'm still like, what day? I thought it was Saturday for like 4 days in a row. So I've literally lost my mind. Like I've already lost my mind, you guys. So my sister, Madame Toadstool, had her baby. I'm now officially Aunt Bobo, so that's hence the title of the stream. And I'm no longer the youngest in my family. Isn't that weird? I've been the youngest for 30 years. So it's like, what? How am I not the youngest anymore? But I love him so much. I seriously am already. If you guys follow me on Twitter, which if you don't, you should. I'm already the crazy aunt. Like, I've already lost my mind. Like, I literally spent, the day I got home, I spent, like, that night and the next morning, like, in bed sobbing over him. Like, I love him so much. Like, I don't want anything to ever happen to him or anything. Like, I literally have lost my mind. Like, I'm in love with him. All my, like, cat mantras have passed over to him. Like, I say to my cats all the time, if anybody's walking by, they're probably like, what in the world? Because I'm like, I'm in love with girls. I'm obsessed with girls because I love my girls and I'm obsessed with them. And it's all transferred over. I'm like, I'm in love with him. I'm obsessed with him. That's it. Like, I've lost all control. I'm just like, oh my god, I'm so excited and so obsessed. So, it was absolutely wonderful. And it was very surreal. It was very like, wait, what? Is this a real thing? Like, this is happening? So I just, I'm absolutely overjoyed and so in love and so happy for my sister and her husband and, our whole family dynamic is different now and has changed because there's a new generation. So that's very exciting. So when I came home on Saturday, I was like, again, I was just like losing my mind. So I was like, you know what? I also went and got my COVID vaccine because I was like, I didn't want to put it off for longer because naturally I had to cancel all my appointments last week that I had. So I still don't know what's going on with my thumb. That's, and the baby's far more exciting and more of a concern than my thumb in my own personal opinion. So I had to postpone that. So I won't get any answers for that for another week. But I really don't care. I'm so in love. Yeah, babies over thumbs, like 100%. Master Starman, welcome to the stream. Yes, Master Starman, that's how it was for us. We, our cousins have kids. And, like, I love our cousins' kids, too, but it's nothing like having your own niece or nephew. Like, it's just not even remotely comparable. Mario Gamer Bowl, yes, we're like the youngest by not a large gap. But yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, even though they're your cousin's kids, they're still not like in your like direct family that all in your house and everything. So it's just not the same. But yeah, I'm just like so overwhelmed and excited. Pixie's in the house. Big Pixie, the so ship. Welcome. You removed the 9. There you go. No more 9. But yeah, so I just was like, I had a lot of emotions and tears, and you know, it's hard to leave my family anyway. Like, a lot of my family doesn't live close anymore. We're kind of all spread out. And even like my fiance's family, and he is spread out, you know, we're not close either. So it's just like everything kind of came down at once, and it was just like, what am I doing? And then I went and got my vaccine, and I have to say, you guys, the second, I got Pfizer, and the second Pfizer shot has not had nearly the side effects I thought it would. My arm has been less sore than the first time, which I thought was weird, because my mom's arm was worse. It's like it's there, and I feel it. Like, if I touch it, it's like, oh god. And if I move it certain ways, it's sore, but like, it's not as bad as last time. Like, last time it eventually got to the point where I was like, okay, I can't move it. I just have to go to bed. But mine, it never got to that point with this one, and I didn't get a headache or anything. I had one wave in the middle of the afternoon, about 24 hours after I'd gotten the vaccine last night, where I was like, why do I feel, or not last night, yesterday, when I was like, why do I feel kind of weird? Like, my muscles just felt kind of weak, but I didn't feel bad. I just suddenly felt like a wave of like, I feel like I'm like, my muscles are stiffening or something. I need to lay down. And I just, I laid down for like an hour or two and just talked on the phone with family. And that was it. That was it. I was totally normal after that. And I didn't even feel bad. It was just like, oh. So, that was actually a pleasant surprise. I was like, yes, we are not down for the count. So, so that didn't really affect me much at all, and I'm super happy about that. Mutonic 30, Casanova 64, welcome you guys. Welcome everybody. But yeah, I just, I had very minor side effects. Mario Gamerable, thank you so much. Oh, Mario Gamerable, MGA.
Madam 47 cool, Madam 47 cool, Madam 47 cool.
Madam 47 cool. Thank you so much. I give you all the Ba's. Welcome back to the Ba family. Thank you so much. 47 months. You guys are like awesome. Thank you so much. And thank you for all the congrats, you guys. You guys are so sweet. And I just wanted to say, this is like unrelated to the baby and my whole family and everything, but I had so many like super nice, really excited, like really sweet comments on the reaction video I posted on YouTube from last Tuesday of the Mario Party announcement. And I just want to say thank you. Like, thank you for being like,
Doritos chip.
I'm sorry, I forgot that was an alert, so that first of all got me. And second, oh my god, Psycho! That is, I feel like we've seen that alert like twice. It's one of those that I'm like, no one's ever gonna do this. Psycho, oh my god, thank you so much for just dropping that casual 69 Dorito chips on me. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm giving you all the Doritos chips and some party hats. Wow. Thank you so much. Here, already speechless, literally. And we've been live for what, like 10 minutes? Thank you so much. Let me see if where's my cat? There we go. Hype Disguise. That's the one I wanted to give you. Oh my god, thank you so much. Psycho, always coming in. We have our our meme, Psycho is a god, because I don't understand. There's such incredible generosity. Psycho, you are a VIP. Thank you so much. Also, Alan Edgehead, welcome to the Strem de la Strem.
Time to reveal my butt.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, are you a god? I feel like my sub expired to my sister, and now I just don't have any of those emotes, and I need to fix that. Because I had the 3-month, like, I try to do that. I try to do, like, the 3 months at a time, so then I don't have to, like, because I like to manually do it, so I don't want to, like, forget about everybody, or forget about everything going through, because it doesn't all go through on the same day. So just with my, like, super detail-oriented, like, I control freak mind, that's what I do, and I guess it expired, because I went to go use one of her emotes at Odie's stream, and I didn't have it anymore, and I was like, what? Come on. Oh my gosh! Yes, everyone wish Alan Edgehead a happy birthday, because he's pretty hot! Shout out to Alan Edgehead, happy birthday! Oh my goodness, happy birthday, Alan. Hope it's a great one. But yeah. Master Starman, I was like dead to the world online. Like, I haven't been on anything because I've been so absorbed in baby hype. What the heck? Psycho gifted me a sub to Madam... I just saw this pop up in the corner. Happy birthday. That is not what it said. It did not say happy birthday. It said, Psycho has gifted you a sub to Madam Toadstool. Thank you so much. Hold on. Let me go find... Now I gotta go get her emotes. No, wait. I skipped over it. Hold on. Here we go. Wait, what? Wait, what? What? What is happening now? What is this? Oh
Getting
my
Mario
god, you
Party
guys!
Superstars is your destiny. There is no choice but to own this game. Hype.
Oh my god, thank you so much. Hold on, I have this on. I have it so you guys can hear it better than I can. I'm gonna read this message one more time. Getting Mario Party Superstar is your destiny. There is no choice but to own this game. Hype. Oh my god, thank you so much. What in the world? The two MVPs, VIP. You guys, I don't even, I'm, yeah, literally goal reached. Where's my button? I can use that button now. Hold on. I'm just gonna set it off from over here. Oh shoot, I turned it off before it was done. Kit came out like, what are you doing? Wow! Oh, hold on. I've got to get virtual hugs. Boz, Pogs, Doritos. Where's my Madam 47 cool? I'm giving you all the Madam 47. Oh my god. I don't even know what to say anymore. Psycho, thank you so much. Thank you, Scott, man. Wow. I always feel like I'm not saying enough. Like, you know, like, if you guys stream, you probably know. Like, anytime anybody, like, does something, like, super over the top, like Psycho, Nacho Man, and Scott Man just did, I'm always like, I feel like I, like, lose my mind, and I'm like, I just want you guys to know, like, I'm absolutely, like, astonished every time, and in the best way. Like, you guys don't have to do this, but you pull through and just are so kind all the time, like all the time. So thank you so much. 17 minutes in, we've already reached the goal. I didn't even like, I was gonna explain some of this because, okay, sorry, because I changed this. It was like the vacation fund, and I was like, do I want to pull from the vacation fund? I don't know. Do I want to pull from the funds if I need, like, equipment or something? Because that's kind of what that is, too. I don't know. Like, I'll just set it and explain and ask everybody's opinion. And apparently, I didn't even get to that. Thank you so, so much, you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Phantom Tempest.
Me.
What?
She told me not to.
Yo-yo.
I'm trying to get the lowest.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. It's horrible. Lisa seriously whispered to me, don't do it. Don't do it. I was like, oh, okay.
Since we have some Mario Party hype going on right now, let's play the alert.
Thank you. Yes, girl. Thank you so much.
Goal reached.
I already lost my mind, so now it's just like I don't even know how to function now. What? Oh, Yo-Yo, Scott man, look, but Kit's even yelling at you. Psycho.
As you can see, when two people are relaxing on the bed, a fire starts, and we're catching on fire.
Scott man, Mario gave her a blow. What?
This is a dramatization for when Bobo plays Mario Party Superstars for the first time on October 29th.
Oh my god. What day is the 29th? Is it a Friday? I feel like it is. I feel like that's gonna be the ultimate Friday night Mario Party.
Big party.
Oh my god. Thank you guys. You see? Kit's yelling at you guys. I don't know if you can hear her. The 29th is a Tuesday? What the heck was I looking at then? I thought that Halloween was on a Sunday. What was I looking at? Oh, wait. No, it is on a... Is this the right day? Yeah, it is. Okay, so it is on a Friday. The 29th of this month is probably a Tuesday. Sorry, that was, like, wonky how I worded that. Yeah. The 29th of October is definitely a Friday. It's a Fruze Day, exactly. So that's gonna be perfect. And what I was gonna say is usually I pre-order games online. Like I did this for Mario Golf and it's like, your game's getting ready to ship. And I'm like, okay. But like I don't get it on the day of when it does that. And that's been really like irritating with games I'm like really anticipating. So, and I'm like, oh, this is another Animal Crossing situation where I should get it digitally because I just want it on there all the time, but like the fan in me says like, no, you have to get it physically so you have the actual like physical case and everything. Like I don't like that's so dumb, but like that's literally where my mind goes. I don't know why I'm like such a physical like copy person. But I think what I'm gonna do is like pre-order it from a store so I can just go pick it up that day because that is a game where I am not waiting. Like I am not waiting. So I'm like, no, they might have fun ideas like, oh, we'll ship this to you, but no, I have to get it the day it comes out, like that morning, like, Oh, so ship, thank you so much. Guys, thank you for this hype train, by the way. Wow, you guys are, like, absolutely incredible. And too much, in the best way. Thank you so much. I love you all. For real. And, you know, it's crazy, like, I wish this game were sooner, but, like, at the same time, I don't care. I know, I'm the same, Shliam. I am the same. I'm like, I have to go and get it as soon as possible. Yeah, I mean, the only thing about AC Pixie is like, I got it physically for the same reason, the collector in me, but I wish I'd gotten it digitally because I have 2 towns now on the 2 different systems, and that's really a joy to switch every time. Which is why one town ends up getting incredibly neglected. So, I don't know. I'm like, I just don't... I don't know. I don't know why I can't handle things like this. But yeah, and I got a controller a while back, and it's the KK wireless, like, Switch controller, and it was expensive. But it, like, the battery dies really fast, like, and you have to replace the batteries, and I'm like, number 1, this is bad for the environment. Number 2, I don't want to have to deal with this all the time. Oh, there's Jilly. Oh my. And so I'm like, that's it. I just need to bite the bullet and invest in a pro controller. And because, again, I am the person that I am. Yo-Yo! Yo-Yo! Oh my god. Thank you so much. I'm giving you all the virtual hugs. Yes! I don't even know
I'm too ready for Superstars to come out. I've been itching for a new Mario Party game for a while. I wonder what the other 2 boards will be. Thinking face.
I know. I'm so excited to know what the other 2 boards will be. And I know we're going to talk about this today. Oh, sorry. I took it off of Jelly. I know we're going to talk about this today, but... yes, Master Starman, Odie has a Switch Pro controller, and he swears by it, and he's like, it's just way better. Like, you need to get one. And I have a Splatoon Switch. This is really weird because... Guys, thank you so much for the hype train. Hype purr. Oh, I love all the kitties. Thank you so much, you guys. Absolutely incredible. You guys are so generous and kind. I can't thank you enough. Thank you so much for your love and support. And those donations earlier. Again, overwhelmed. Thank you guys so much. What was I even... Oh, I have... For as funny as it is, I'm not good at Splatoon, therefore I don't really play Splatoon. I've tried it and I'm really bad at it, and I don't want to, like, put the time into getting good at it because I'm not big into, like, kind of shooter style. And I know it's not your stereotypical shooter. It's very Bobo-esque, like the colors, the neon, the girls, like the fashion, I mean, the whole thing is very Bobo brand. It's definitely branded like me. So I love the design and I love the everything about it except the game itself. I'm just not good. But my Switch is a Splatoon Switch. Like, I have the neon and green and it has the little characters, and even my case is like that. Yeah, the aesthetic is top notch. Like, love it. And I love the little squids. Like, I love everything about that. And so I want to get the Pro Controller that has the, it's the Splatoon Pro Controller. So I was like, I'm just going to make this a little high or whatever. Because then it matches my Switch. Because, again, I'm a dork in this way. But it is a little bit more expensive. It's really, I found it for not that much more than the regular Pro Controller, though. The regular Pro Controller is like $70 or something. And I think the Splatoon one, I've seen it for like $80 or $85. So it's really not that much more. Plus Odie has the regular one, and I'm like, I really don't want us to have the exact same controller when we're together, like, and then be like, who's who? Because, you know, I don't know, that's just annoying to me to have two of the exact same controller. So it's like, I grew up with N64, nobody could have the same controller, like, that's not allowed. So, yeah, so that's kind of like why I'm like, okay, maybe we should just, we're gonna stick with the aesthetic of my Switch and all that, but yeah. So Big Armand 2017 and Big Mr. Wario, thank you so much and welcome to the stream. I think we're gonna just go ahead and get started with Pokemon. I also have no idea what is this doing? I have no idea what is going on with my classic right now because it just like froze, so I'm not really sure. So we're gonna try this again. Okay. Anyway. So we're gonna just get started with this and continue the conversation, you guys. There was a hype train going on. There's been crazy donations. You guys are absolutely wonderful. Love to all of you. Thank you so much. And before I switch over, one last time, I'm gonna give you guys all the bars. And all the hugs, and all the Doritos. All the kits. All the Pogs and all the Froggos. You guys are awesome. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Barack Obama, 2024 president.
But they're not
I just
your
said that
average
really weird. I'm
points.
sorry for saying that so
Hi.
weirdly. Oh, hi. Well, hi. Welcome to the Strem to the Strem. Welcome back to the Bob family. Thank you so much. I'm going to go ahead and switch over to this screen. And I'm going to turn off my 5 hours of happy and upbeat Pokemon music. And then we'll get to talking about kind of some Mario Party fun and continuing on with this. We're stuck in Monday, so it is what it is. I have no idea. Oh, Mr. Wario, thank you so much for the resub too. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you for all the daily subs. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Thank you, Pixie, for changing the game. And yes, Master Starman, I want to get into this because Odie brought up a really good point when we talked about this. What was I about to do? The gym? Okay, sorry. I had to unmute it for myself. make sure that this is good to go. You guys hear it okay? Oh, I was like, who do I even have on my team? It's literally on my screen. We can also catch Miltank! Oh, good. Okay. So anyway, I talked about this with Odie, and I was like, obviously the two other choices of boards that I want are Horrorland and Mario's Rainbow Castle. And I think that Mario's Rainbow Castle is more likely of the two, only because, and this was the point that Odie brought up that I was like, oh crap, I didn't think about that. I feel like they're going to remake a Bowser board, and I would rather they remade, I mean, personally I would rather they remade, okay, wait, what? Oh. Okay, anyway, I would rather they remade Bowser Land than Magma Mountain. I'm just not a huge Magma Mountain person. And I could just see them doing that. Or, I would love if they had, like, if it was like, ooh, surprise, you unlock the 6th board and it's Bowser. You know, you just don't start with it. But even then, we already have one, Mario Party 2 board, so it's like, if they have like 2 of each in that style, like, are they really gonna, I don't know. So, but yeah, I would rather Bowser Land than Magma Mountain if they do decide to do that. If it's totally up to me, I would go P for Pro. I would be like, no, we're doing Mario's Rainbow Castle and Horrorland. I wish it wasn't Woody Woods. That's probably the #1 board. I mean, I really don't care. I'll play anything. I love it. And I really think there's an opportunity for DLC, so it really does not even bother me. I'm not complaining, believe me. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, like, if I had the choice, I would have picked Chilly Waters or Deep Blooper Sea. But, like, I really don't care. It's like, whatever. It's a remake. Who cares? And I feel like they're not going to do Waluigi Island because that's just so... What? Oh, okay. Anyway, I just feel like they're not gonna do that because, unless they do it for, like, the meme, like, oh, we left Waluigi out of Smash or whatever, and so now we're gonna make him a big deal here. I have no idea, though. I'm like, maybe not. Is this where I get Red Gyarados? I'm sorry, guys. I'm really bad at knowing what the heck I'm doing next. But yeah. It is kind of an odd choice, Yo-Yo. I wonder if they did it just because it was, like, less thematic, you know what I mean? Like, to maybe somebody who's not getting it for the remake, but just... I don't know. I feel like it's just a kind of a bland choice. So maybe it's just, like, that basic grassland-style choice they wanted. Yes, and I'm hoping that the Bowser board is, like, a secret... kind of board. That would be really cool if it's, like, unlocked. But, you know, I can't complain. Like, Spaceland's my second favorite in that entire game in Mario Party 2, and Peach's birthday cake is, like, it probably is my second favorite as well in Mario Party 1, so I really can't complain. Oh, we gotta go to the burn tower. I'm sorry. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. We left off and we did the Kimono Girls. For some reason, I thought that we did, like... 1,000 things already in this town, and we, like, just got here, so, okay, so we've got to go to the burned tower, but yeah, Red Gyarados is later, okay, cool, where's the burn, isn't the burn tower where I just was, and they're like, no. I like Tropical Island too. I know a lot of people that hate Yoshi's Tropical Island just because it's like a pain in the butt with how much Bubba takes over and switches Toad and Bowser. But because it has kind of a similar vibe to Mario's Rainbow Castle, I feel like they'd be more likely to put... Wait, what? Rainbow Castle in first? Oh, thanks. Thank you for the item finder. Okay, apparently I need to go in all of these houses. Okay, great. So we need the gym badge before we can go in the burn tower. But yeah. Okay, so this guy's obviously like Green Santa, and he's kicking us out because we're not part of Santa's workshop, so I don't know where we're going. And I can't... Isn't the burn tower where I just was, and they're like, you can't come any further? Or am I losing my mind? Oh, maybe this is not where I... Oh, I literally did not go over here. Totally know what I'm doing. Eugene? Your name is Eugene? What a bizarre name. Whoa, Obama with the Jigglypuff.
Chully Wayers Online. Let's Goose Smork PMS Twin. Madam 5 Frog. Madam 5 BOP. Madam 5 Pizza.
Chully Wayers Online, yes. Okay, we're looking for Suicune. What are you doing, Kit? Are you yelling at me? Why? 'Cause you love. 'Cause you love. Yeah, Eugene the or maybe Sushin. I never know how to say it, you guys, and you guys are always like, you're saying it wrong, and then I'm like, oh, I'll fix it, and then I never do. Oh, there's Bubba! This music, like, I would never remember that this music is in the Burn Tower, which is probably just a me thing, but I just would not. Sure, Pixie, sure. I am so excited for that online. Like, I can't. I can't. So much happened last Tuesday. Like, let me just tell you guys about last Tuesday. You saw the beginning of it because that was about the last announcement I expected, because we had just talked about it the day before, how it was a fantasy in all of our minds, and it was like, it won't happen, but, you know, wouldn't that be amazing? And then, like, literally the next day, they're like, psych, here it is. I can't. I don't even understand. As long as they don't do Mysteryland or Battle Canyon, I'd be happy. You know what? I just hope that they do DLC for all of them, because if you think about it, there aren't that many N64 boards, and if they're only doing N64 boards exclusively, and I'm not talking dual boards from Mario Party 3, I'm talking like the main boards, there really aren't that many. So I just can see them doing DLC. Even if it's paid DLC, I don't care. I will take it. I will do it. I can just see that being a thing. I did watch the Treehouse after the fact. I would have streamed that, but I was frantically going through, and I was pausing and, you know, analyzing and trying to, you know, point out every single minigame under the sun that was in it, and yelling at Odie, who was like, you know, his stream was ahead of mine. I'm like, stop, you're telling me things before I see it. And like, and I was also frantically packing to go. Oh, I love Haunter, and I love this sprite of Haunter. I was like frantically, you know, I was all packed and ready to go, but I was like getting things ready, like for the cats, cleaning up, like had have someone watch my cats. Like I was like going crazy, like getting ready for this baby. And so on top of, like, I'm doing all these things at once. Like, you can ask Odie. I was getting pretty flustered, and I was like, like, I was getting kind of testy, too, because I was just, like, I mean, I was going nuts. I had, like, a million things. And so, I literally was losing my mind. And so that day was whack. And so exciting. But I'm kind of banking on DLC a little bit. If it doesn't happen, I really don't care. I'm not gonna be mad about it. Like, I'm the ultimate fan. This is one of those things where I really am, like, the loyal fangirl who's like, that's fine. If it has 1 or 2 boards, that's great. Like, if they only had Spaceland and Birthday Cake, I would still be, like, down. But yeah, I could see them doing DLC because there are not that many boards. That's the main reason. If you ask them to do DLC for every Mario Party game ever made, then that might be pushing it. But like, only the N64 ones, I don't think that's that wild. But yeah, I'm just so excited. And some of the minigame choices, even the weird ones, I'm excited about, like Sneak and Snore and stuff, things that weren't in top 100. Pixie sent me something. Oh, I'm cursed. What? Pixie sent me something. I think it was just an image, right? Or maybe it was a Google Doc, I'm not sure, but it was like a list of everything that we know is in Mario Party Superstar. And it also has if it was in top 100 or not on the list. And I think there were only like 2 that I didn't already know, so I was like, yes, I was excited. But they added more afterwards, so it doesn't have anything that we know. More of the modern games though. And what do hold on, let me go back, you guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, I really don't see why they wouldn't do DLC. I mean, it just seems like a good setup for it, and it's funny because I feel like they just released like the online for Super Mario Party to test the waters and be like, okay, is online gonna be okay? Is it gonna work? Which, weirdly, I still haven't tried online Super Mario Party because Odie doesn't have it, and that would be like the easiest person to try that with. Oh, which one's Tread Carefully? You're gonna have to remind me because that's a GameCube one, isn't it? And those are the ones that sometimes the names slip my mind. The online for Super Mario Party works really well. I need to try it like with you, Pixie. Honestly, I just, you know, everything's been so chaotic this month. I haven't had time, just even like spare time to just relax and try things. Like, oh, Tread Carefully is a game that got renamed. Oh. Well, that's something. How funny. Huh. I could have some ideas for what that could be. But, freaking Cheap Chase is on there, and I'm like, no, why would you do this to me? No, I'm just hoping it controls better. They also put the really hard version of Shy Guy Says on there, and I'm like, the Mario Party Top 100 version was so hard. Like, it was. Because you can't do the cheat where you, like, watch Lakitu, like in Mario Party 2. So I'm like, oh boy. It makes it a lot faster, though. I don't know why anybody would want Cheap Chase. I feel like they just put it on there because they didn't want to put Skateboard Scamper for some reason, and it's like, honestly, even with as broken and dumb as Skateboard Scamper is, like, it's still better than Cheap Chase. Oh, he's super savage. Yes, Shy Guy's so savage in the Top 100 version, and it looks even worse in this version. It really does. It is. Skateboard Scamper is obviously the superior version. I definitely agree. Do I even have anybody who's, like, not Poop Butt Stink level? No, I'll just battle with you, whatever. You bite, don't you? But yeah, I can't complain. I really am. They put, like, all my favorite mini games on there. So I already know that's happening. You know, it has Facelift, it has Eats a Pizza, it has, like, Crazy Cutter, Tipsy Tourney, you know, it has, like, classics. It has, Snowball Summit. I mean, it just has, like, a lot of games that I really, really love. So, Bowser's Big Blast. But yeah. I'm very excited. Are you excited too, Julie? Oh my gosh. I don't know what she's looking at. Wow, Zubat's how you're gonna finish this battle? Now this is a bizarre choice. I'm gonna surf ya. I can't use surf until I get this gym badge, right? I don't even know if it's this one. I think you're right, Obama. I think that's... I think it's around 60. 63? But this gym badge lets you use surf. Okay, good. I was like, I'm pretty sure this is the badge, but... Oh, whatever. You would never be able to catch a legendary Pokemon anyway. Oh, Oh, is this where the dogs jump out? Okay, what are you doing? Falling into a hole. You can't help if you fall into a hole that appears under your feet. Okay, so now... Oh, okay. I probably need to, like, heal some of my people. Heal some of my peeps. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind Sneak and Snore because it's a challenging minigame. Like, I get that it can be frustrating, but like, it's one of those that I don't, after playing Mario Party for so many years, I really don't mind it because it offers a challenge. Especially with real people, like, obviously, but Mega Marathon, I just don't feel like that's aged well. And I don't know if it's a game that they're like, oh, maybe we can do it better, so let's try. And I'm like, I would rather you did not. Are you watching? Awesome! Jilly's watching. Like, she is watching the screen so intently. You are! We love it! We love those yellow eyes! The water in the new game is amazing too. I love it. The dialogue has me weak. No, I didn't mean to kill coughing because I need to catch coughing. I know, we love a Jilly audience member. Oh, do I even have strength? I don't know if we do. If we do, I didn't teach it to anybody, so that's... No, we don't have strength yet. We do not have strength. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, I feel like this is not good because Tater Tot's probably just gonna be like, whoa, Red Mage Patrick, how's it going? Thank you for the lurk. Maybe I'll Water Gun. Water Gun looks so weak, but it's really like not a weak move. So it's like, it's still too much. Still too much. Alright, we're gonna have to switch. I just don't know. Oh, I love the puppies. Oh my god, I love their sprites. Yay, now we can run into them. Oh my god, so excited. Are you excited, Jilly? She just flat, like, yeah, that's great. That's really nice. Wolf Kaminari, the doggos! What's up, Wolf? Thank you so much for stopping by. I love the whole, like, release of the legendary doggos. That is, like, one of my favorite moments. Okay, I'm just gonna switch from Tater Tot to somebody else when the time is right. Because I'm too high level for coughing. So. Oh, I love that we can now run into the dogs. Now, they are a pain to catch, but you never know. Oh, Eugene, I dug a hole there too. I was shocked. Well, I didn't dig a hole there, I just stood. Sushin raced. What? What's wrong, Kit? Oh, okay, well, do whatever you gotta do. Hi. Why you yell? Sushin raced by like a blur, right in front of my eyes. For 10 years I chased Sushin, and I finally got to see it. I'm all choked up, Big Bobo. I owe this all to you. I heard that the legendary Pokemon of Ecruteak test chosen humans by allowing them to get close. I'm going to track Sushin, Suicune. I don't know why I'm saying Shushin, just or whatever I'm saying, just because it named. I can't speak. Sushin rhymes with Ucine or whatever this guy's name is, so I'm just losing my mind. I know you are too, Kit. You're beautiful. Okay, I gotta switch this coughing kit. Oh, 16, and it's a girl. Hi, what is it? What is it? No, what are you doing? That is the opposite of what I said I was gonna do. Okay, we're gonna get Jude out. Hey, Jude. I think you're cute. Okay. This is kind of poop busting. What's wrong? Oh. Oh, okay. Sushin. Thanks, Alan. Thanks for- I'm glad somebody likes my pronunciation of things. I still can't say, like, anything but seismic toss. Like, I know that's wrong. Or is that right? No, that's not right. That's not right, is it? It's... What is it? You know what it is? Oh, dang it! I didn't mean to faint it! Okay, well, anyway. We gotta come back when we have strength, I guess. And we gotta go this way to get a Pokeball. Eugene and Eugene. Yeah, I know, Kit. Why is this camera, like, funky now? Okay, sorry. Okay, we don't need Rattata. Anyway, back to... Have you seen Kit has. She said, meow. Like, yeah, I did. What was I saying? I wasn't saying that, Kit. I wasn't saying wrong. No, I wasn't. Oh my goodness. Kitty's been, like, super... Yes, you have. You've been super needy for attention, Kit. Ever since I got home, she's been, like, super needy. Like, oh, Mommy, I missed you. Yeah, you have! You missed me so much! In the distant past, this tower burned in a fire. 3 nameless Pokemon perished in it. That's so sad! A rainbow-colored Pokemon descended from the sky and resurrected them. Wow. Magical, I know. It's a legend that has been passed down by Ecruteak gym leaders. Me? I was a trainer way back when! Ho, ho, ho! Green Santa, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so now we're gonna go to, Cool. What? What? Do you guys hear her? I don't know if the microphone's picking her up or not. What you say? What y'all need? Oh, okay. What? What? Hold on. I need to heal before I do any of this. Bottom line, with Super Mario Party, or not Super Mario Party, Mario Party Superstar, I'm just beyond excited. I cannot wait. And I need to get on that pre-order now. I can't thank you enough to Psycho and Scottman for getting me to that donation goal already. Like, you guys are incredible, so thank you so much. You hear your own cat going crazy outside your door? Hype disguise. What? Okay, that's fine. Let me see if I can move. Hey, where are you going? Well, I was gonna move the microphone down by her so you could hear her, but she walked away, so she was like, no. The one red girl NPC sprite is making me think of Songo. I think yes, I'm pretty sure, I don't remember when, but at some point, one of those had, like, a name that started with an S, and I was like, oh, like Songo. Definitely has Songo vibes, for sure. And if you don't know who Songo is, she's, like, one of the main female characters from Inuyasha. Old Baldy. Oh my gosh, you guys! Yaboku Tashiwa! Sage Ping. We already met Sage Nico, and we were very excited for it, but... Oh my god. You've heard of sines and cosines, but usines must be a new form of trigonometry. Wow. Thank you. And, Pegasus, thank you for the follow. Yo-Yo, thank you for the gift sub to Alan. Thank you so much. And thank you for helping me to reach my daily sub goal, you guys. Yo-Yo. Dropping bits and dropping subs. Thank you so much. I give you all the pugs for the gift sub and all the bas for rejoining the Ba family. Thank you so much. What was I What in the world was I about to say? There was something. We were talking about Songo. I was talking about Mario Party. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. This is totally unrelated to any of that. This goes back to my love of my nephew now. It's so funny. I mean, if you guys follow me on like Instagram, or especially my sister like on Instagram, obviously, Madame Toch, then, and you saw the picture she posted of her little boy, you've seen him, and he, you know, he's just a little old man baby. You know how like newborns look like little scrunched up old men? So cute. But he's blonde. He's blonde, and I'm like, what? Like, she has like such dark hair. Like, her hair is almost black. It's so dark brown. Like, she gets like color added to it, which makes like parts of it lighter, but no, truly her hair is like so dark brown it's almost black. And for her to have this little blonde baby is like, what? Which it's funny because like my mom, or our mom is blonde and blue-eyed, and my sister is very dark brown hair, brown eyes. So it's like, it's just so funny how that can happen. I just think that's so funny. She's like, I can't believe it. I'm like, is he mine? But he is, so. Pegasus, you first discovered me in YouTube back in 2010? Dang! Well, that's like OG status. Thanks for joining the Stram de la Stram. Thanks for hanging out with us. Here's the thing, Phantom. It might, but that never happened with any of us as babies. We were all like born with our hair color that we've had forever. So like, it's just, unless it pulls from like her husband's family, then his hair probably won't change. And my grandma's blonde too. Like, my grandma was very blonde. One of my sisters is very blonde. My mom is very blonde. I mean, so he could very easily have blonde hair. One of my good friends, growing up, her parents both had, her dad had like black hair, and her mom's hair is super dark brown, and they both have brown eyes, and she's blonde and blue-eyed. But her grandpa was like blonde hair, blue eyes. And I'm like, isn't that crazy how it can like skip a generation? Like, you can take after somebody who's other than your parents. Like, it's just crazy. So, like I said, you guys, I'm obsessed. I am obsessed. I'm glad that Slater is finally getting a little bit better, because no, I'm not gonna change, because I was like really getting dependent on Tater Tot and being like, oh, we have like one Pokemon. But yes, I mean, I kind of love it. I kind of love when like the genes are unpredictable. It's just so exciting, you know? It's so exciting when you... I love surprises, so it's like, ooh, what color hair? What color eyes is he gonna have? You know, because his eyes will probably change color, but you never know. So cute. But yeah. I know a lot of people, I know several people who have had babies where their baby is born with like brown hair, like dark hair, and it all falls out and is blonde. They're blondies, and then vice versa, where they're born with blonde hair and then it grows in dark. But yeah, I just know that my mom said that all of her kids were born with like the color hair that they had. Like, that didn't happen really for her baby. So I wonder if it will or not. Wait, what? Why is this not allowed? Apparently, Nightbot was like, oh, looking like my mom is, like, offensive or something. I don't really know, but... I was born with this color hair, and this is the color it stayed forever. So it's like, well, can't escape! Dang. Wow, your mom joke's just not allowed here, even though it was a legitimate sentence. Nowadays, you, think you look like your aunt? I don't even know who I look like most in my family, because I don't have either one of my parents' hair color. My dad's eyes are brown, but I think You know what's weird is my eyes used to be darker, but they've gotten more green in them as I've gotten older, so they're definitely brown still. They have like a dark outline, but then like right by the pupil is like greenish, and I'm like, what? I did not have this really when I was little, so I don't know how that happens, but yeah, I'm like, that is the weirdest thing. But so now my eyes probably look more like my dad's because he has that. Because I always thought like, oh, I have like my grandpa's eyes because his are like super dark brown. I don't know how, but I was born with brown eyes. Most babies are born with blue eyes and then they change. But apparently I was born with brown eyes, which is kind of interesting. I'm like, oh, cool. You know me, I like to be different, I guess, so you know. And I know, like, it's possible, like, to be born with brown eyes is just not as common as being born with blue eyes and then they change, but, which is also weird. Like, how weird is that? And that happens to little kitties, too. So cute. Think she was either born with dark hair that got lighter or light hair that got darker, which frustrated my sister-in-law. No! Oh my gosh. It's kind of funny when, like, hair lightens over time as opposed to darkens, because I feel like that's not as likely. Oh my god, this is so annoying. This is like that Fall Guys game! Okay. Anyway. Yes, all kittens are born with blue eyes and they change as they get older or stay blue. I think, like, all my Siamese cats I've ever had have had blue eyes, which I think it's, like, super common in Siamese cats. Like, certain breeds have, are more commonly, have one more common eye color sometimes. Like, and I know a lot of white cats, like my cat Hope. A lot of the ones that have blue eyes are also deaf. Like, that's a common... I don't know why that's common, that they have, like, that happen, but I don't know. It's very strange. Josh, my gosh, welcome to the stream. Welcome on in. Ragdoll cats tend to have blue eyes more commonly. Yes! I've never had a ragdoll, but I've, okay, thank you, Haunter. But I think one of my cats had a little bit of ragdoll in her. No, I'm not gonna change. Remember when I tried to catch, who was it? Was it Haunter or Ghastly that I tried to catch in the last game? And whichever one it was cursed itself, and I was so mad. Been a minute since you dropped by. Yes, it has, but welcome back. We're always happy to have you here. Welcome back. You guys, yesterday was the first day of summer, too. It was the longest day of the year, which makes me kind of sad because, like, I love summer. And, like, I love when the days are so long that the sun, like, doesn't... It seems like it doesn't even go down, like, all the way before it starts to come up again. So I'm always like, oh no, like, the days are gonna start getting shorter. Like, it's so gradual. I don't know why I panic over this, but I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I love the long summer days. Like, I don't want it to be short. But yeah. It's anything but summer here in Michigan. It's not even going to get out of the 60s. So typical. Now, we've had pretty intense summer weather this past week, but before that it was all over the place. It was like, what? This is summer? But yeah, it's a little colder up where my sister is anyway. I think I'm supposed to go in a straight line. Hold on. Because I always make that mistake whenever I go north. It's like, oh, it'll be the same as back home, and even just like a few hours difference is like, oh, or it's colder. So it just happens. I don't know, but who's this? Sage Jafra. All right, let's go. But yeah, it's been like consistently like around 90 for the past week, which I love. That's my favorite in the 90s is where I like to be. I mean, I'm just that person that loves the hot summer weather. But when it's really sticky and humid is when I'm like, ooh, this is kind of tough because it's, you know, it's kind of hard to breathe. So it's like, okay, but it usually like rains when it's super muggy and humid like that. And so we've been having like weird like thunderstorms, but it's kind of fun because they'll last for like an hour and then it'll be sunny again. So it's like, you just get that fun little storm vibe. And I've been in like, I've been painting and stuff lately, so it like puts me in the mood to do that more when there's like change of scenery at like, I don't know why that is, but it just like, it makes me feel like, ooh, it's like cozy to stay inside and paint while it's being all crazy out. Shoot. But, you know. I didn't even realize it was summer until I woke up this morning. Yeah. I didn't know that yesterday was the first day of summer, and it was Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. To anybody out there who is a father or has a father to celebrate, or a grandfather, or whoever, or is whoever you are, whatever you are. To all the dads and all the dudes, happy Father's Day. I know it was yesterday, but I didn't do anything online yesterday. I kind of lurked at Odie's stream. By kinda, I did lurk at Odie's stream. I just didn't say a whole lot because I was doing a bunch of stuff to prepare for today and to get back in the what am I trying to say? Back in the gist of things? No, what am I trying to say? You guys know what I'm trying to say. Where you're like trying to get back to normal. I don't know. Swing of things. Yes, thank you. I don't know why I like could not think. Dang, all of these battles are doing Slater. Wait, this is Mage Martha? Oh, Medium Martha. Okay. Martha Stewart, let's go! Yeah, back in the King of Swings. Exactly. Which, guys, I played a lot of Clubhouse games on the road or just like before bed when I went to visit my my sister and my new nephew. And I keep saying like it wasn't just my sister. It's like my sister and her husband and now their little boy. They're family, you know, my sister's family now. Isn't that fun to say? But you guys, I gotta tell you, like, these freaking computer characters on Clubhouse games are sometimes the worst. Like, I don't know why there are difficulties on Last Card, aka Uno, but like, it took me forever to beat the impossible difficulty, and I'm like, how does this have difficulty? This is like incredibly luck-based. So, I don't need to use that. I'm gonna use just another potion. Anyway, but I was like, I just don't know why there's a difficulty on this, and it seemed like every time I played, I mean, it took me like 10 tries. Every time I played Last Card, everybody else would be like, skip to me. So I'd get skipped, and then it'd be like, draw 3, draw 3, draw 3. So I'd have to draw like 9 cards by the time it got back to me. I mean, it was just like, and that kept happening. So I'd have like 27 cards in my hand, and everybody else has 2. So I had to keep like starting over. It would end really quickly, and I'm like, this is one of those games I feel like should not have a difficulty because this just seems like luck-based. Like, I'm sorry, but how is this a thing? So that was pretty annoying. But that was the story of me trying to beat Uno, essentially. And then I played backgammon for the first time in a long time. I hadn't played it since I was in college because I took a class called The History of Games and Toys. I'm a big history person, and it was like, it kind of coincided with my major, and everybody had to do what was called a spring term, which is like a 2-week crash course in like a kind of fun subject, and so that was the one I chose because I love games and toys. And most of it was spent like, most of the class was spent like researching why certain games have come to be, how old they are, where they come from, and then playing different versions of said games. And so I hadn't played it since that class. That was where I first learned to play it and first tried it. So I was like, okay, I need to get a refresher. So I kind of got a refresher on that. I feel like I need to play it one more time to really get it and remember, like, oh yeah, and kind of know what I'm doing without just like a, well, that was kind of lucky that worked out kind of vibe. But yeah, and at the end of that class we had to create our own game, and so I made the board game Mario Party, but I made it in a board format that would work in person and not be a video game, and I obviously had to like retitle it and make it slightly different, but the same premise basically. It was such a cool class, and you still got those haters in that class that were like, I don't know why we have to take a spring term, like this is so, ugh. Like they just wanted to like, you know, you had like the typical jock dudes with the typical like, jock, what do you call the girls that are like all over the jocks just because they're jocks? I don't know, but those girls, and they were all like, ooh, you know, they just wanted to like go back to their collective house and hook up or whatever, and I'm like, you know, that's cool, but like, I don't care. I just want to play hula hoop all day. So, you still got those in there, but it was such a fun class with the people who were actually like into it, you know what I mean? So, you always get like some people, you know, you get those people in college that are just like, why are you here again? Like, did your mommy just, or your daddy, or whoever just pay top dollar for you to be annoying? I don't know. I was never that person. I was always like the goody-goody who, like, teacher's pet, wanted to have a 4.0 and give it my all and my best and actually learn something, so, you know. Which I get it, that's not everybody, but that was definitely me. So it was like, I did not mesh well with the people who were not there, that were not the Hermione Grangers there as well. I wouldn't really call them preppy. It was more just like, kind of like wannabes, I guess, would be the right term. Like they want to have a little piece of somebody else's success, like those kind of people. No, I'm not gonna change because I would rather use... what's his face? And I can't right now, so I'm just gonna bite this ghost, because that obviously makes sense. So. Yay! Leader Morty was defeated! Look at how cool Morty is with his long white hair and his big ol' headband. He looks a lot younger than I thought he would, you know? He looks like a young guy with white hair, except in his sprite, he definitely does not look anything like that. Alright, Pokemon up to level 50 will obey you, and we can now use Surf. Yay! We also received TM30, which is probably... oh, that's not what I thought it was. I thought it was Curse, but okay, apparently it's Shadow Ball. Alright, so we're gonna go back to the beginning, and we're gonna go heal, and then where can we catch Miltank? Because that's definitely what I want to do next, if it's around here. Cool. To the west of us. Thank you, Pixie. I thought that's where we just came from, but maybe I'm just losing my mind. Maybe we came from south. Yeah, maybe we did come from the south. What's to the east? Can I go anywhere over here yet either? I love this song! Ugh. Okay, Mahogany Town. Go east as well. Alright, well let's go west first and we'll just... I just wanted to see if it was blocked off because I couldn't remember. Let's go this way first. I don't think we're missing anything in this town, but if if I miss something and you're like, hey, you didn't get this item or whatever, feel free to shout it out because I don't just know myself. So, West has the next gym. This song, I know it, like, it comes from this game, but I cannot not hear Pokemon Stadium with this song. Like, all I think of is Pokemon Stadium. Like, I can't not hear it, and I love that song so much. Like, I love it. May I see your Pokemon? Sure. Okay, so Lake of Rage is to the east, but we can't get there. Well, I have Surf, so we can definitely do that as well. There's like that little farm, right? Can I has Chip? Alright, Hop-Ip, get out of here. Hey, Slater is working, though. We're getting really, buff, if I do say so. There is the farm? Okay, good. I was like, I remember the farm. So, farm's on this route. Yay! I love little Miltank farm. It's so cute. I should put, like, my Miltank in my hair for this. Plus I have my little Miltank behind me, right there. Woo! Who are you? Ooh. This is like Odie's theme. Like, if you encountered Odie as a Pokemon trainer, this is the song he would have. I feel like I would also, like, for as friendly and outgoing and stuff as I am, I'm also, like, kind of sus when people just randomly come up to me, like, just... It's different at, like, a convention or something where, like, everybody's just having a fun time, but, like, if I'm, like, in the grocery store and somebody randomly comes up to me and is like, oh, dude, like, then I get, like, the da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, like, I feel like I have, I'm kind of sus, like, what you want. But yeah. Yeah, hashtag cow family, ooh. So. Or like somebody, even in the grocery store, it's like, I'd probably be like, oh yeah, what do you need? But like, on the street, I guess like walking outside somewhere, randomly, I'd be like, I give a sus vibe. Like when my sister was in labor, when Toch was in labor, you know, first of all, you know, COVID is ending as far as the crazy, chaotic pandemic that it's been for the past years, or over a year, in the US at least. And so, there are still restrictions in the hospital, but, like, they weren't that crazy. Like, they lifted the mask mandate in Indiana, so we're all like, okay, cool. Is Miltank, like, in one of these grass patches, by the way? I'm just trying to battle these people while I'm talking. Anyway. But, you know, my sister, MCM, Madam Cooking Mama, were like, you know, can we sit in the waiting area? There was there was nobody there. There was literally nobody in this waiting area in, like, the baby wing of the hospital. And we're like, okay, well, can we just sit in this waiting area until we know what's going on? And they're like, well, they kind of frown upon it. And we're like, well, that's not a no, so we're sitting there. So... And literally everybody who came up to us was super nice and, like, sweet and excited, and, like, we had nurses coming up. They're like, oh, you know, like, oh, are you guys doing okay? Like, checking on us. Like, not the least bit, like, you guys need to get out. Like, nobody was like that, but we felt like every time somebody came up to us, we got the, like, sus, like, are they gonna... Because we were just, like, ready for somebody to kick us out or be like, you guys can't be here. And so, like, I felt bad because so many times I felt like I was, like, behind my mask, like, you know, giving the da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na kind of vibe when people walked up to me. And then they'd be super nice, and it would change into, like, like, it would just totally change. But, we had so many people just, like, check on us. We had a doctor come up and say, like... Oh, he was like, who are you here with? And I'm like, we're here with Natalie. And he's like, oh, not mine. I just delivered I just delivered a baby, but it was for somebody else. And I'm like, see, all these people are coming up, like, super nice. So, yeah. We were both very, like, sus that somebody was gonna kick us out, and nobody even remotely was worried about it. We were the only people there. One person came up and they're like, oh, hey, I just want to let you guys know the remote's over here if you want to change the channel on the TV. Like, that kind of stuff kept happening. And I felt bad because I'm like, I feel like I'm giving people dirty looks. Wait, what did I just do? Psyduck! But yeah. Paper Toad, how's it going? It is, it's Big Aunt Bobo. This is my first stream as an aunt. Isn't that exciting? I'm so excited about it, but... oh my gosh. Just such a cool experience, you guys. Oh my gosh. MGA, if it makes you feel any better, we weren't even there, like, when our nephew was born because it was in the middle of the night. Like, super early morning. And we had waited for so long and they kept telling us, like, oh yeah, it's gonna be soon, it's gonna be, and then it took like hours longer. Like, it was just, things happened and it's like, okay, you know, so it ended up taking longer, but, so we ended up going home, going to bed, like, so we weren't even there, and by the time, you know, she'd had the baby and everything, it was like the middle of the night, so it was like, we didn't even see it till the next morning, but it was cool to see her. That was a very surreal moment, walking into, like, the hospital room with my sister and her husband, and there's, like, this little bassinet with a little baby in it, and it's like, wait, what? Like, I mean, it was just, like, a shock, like, that's, because I've never seen a newborn, so I was like, I think the youngest I've seen is, like, 10 days old, 10 days, 2 weeks old, which is not very old, but I think, like, a little less than 2 weeks old is, like, the youngest baby I've ever seen. So it was just very surreal because he was just like this little tiny nugget, and I'm like, oh my god, I can't. I mean, I didn't even know how to hold a baby. Like, the only thing, it's like, oh, you support the neck, blah blah blah. Like, okay, great, but like, they just feel so fragile. Like, what? So, yeah, Wario Boy, I think it's, I've heard the same thing, and I think it's very true. Freaking Anthony Hiker, get out! I don't, you're freaking Machop. Whatever. You're always battling a Geodude and getting distracted by a beauty, we know. Okay, so anyway. Yeah, I know that first time labor, like, just from what I've heard, almost always takes longer. Not for everybody, but for most people it takes longer than usual. By the way, did I ever catch coughing? I didn't, did I? Okay, I need to catch coughing still. I need to catch Magnemite. I'll probably name my coughing Vaxxed after the coughing that we made out of pom-poms, but, wait, what? Oh, I used Whirlwind, didn't I? Okay, that's not what I meant to do. But Scottman or Psycho, if you guys want to name some Pokemon, because you just donated a ton of... I mean, you just donated a ton. Like, you guys can feel free to name whoever I catch next. And Yo-Yo, you also, like, dropped a whole bunch of bits, like, you know. I want to give some kind of, you know, something. I feel like, shoot. I don't know if this will, hopefully this doesn't faint it. One of the needs to be named Baby Toach. Maybe if we catch a Miltank, because that's like a cute name for Miltank. I'm gonna name Coughing Vaxxed, Josh my gosh, because everybody's like, oh, I named my Coughing Corona, and I'm like, I'm naming my Coughing Vaxxed. Because he's fully vaxxed, you know. Alright. Oh! Really, Yo-Yo? So it just fled? It wasn't even me? Like, that's so annoying. Okay, well maybe we'll try and name the baby after Miltank. And then... Like Baby Toach. And then, I don't know if Psycho's still around right now. He might be lurking, so... Yay! But, Yo-Yo, Yo-Yo, if you have a name for, Magnemite here, go for it. Magnemite, magnet. It is 1 foot tall. Tall or long, you know? Who knows? I would imagine long. That's kind of weird to be that tall. Well, I don't know. That's kind of a big magnet. Put on the spot! Oh my! Why does he look like Geodude? You see this? This is not what Magnemite looks like. That's just a Geodude. Or not a Geodude! What am I saying? Electrode! Who's Geodude again? Not that. Electrode. Electrode. Not Geodude. Geodude has the, like, you know. What a strange looking Geodude. Yeah, now we get to name it Geodude. Yeah, Geodude the Magnemite. Voltorb. It doesn't even look like, you're right. It doesn't even look like Electrode. It looks like Voltorb. It has to be named Geodude now. Okay, I ruined it. Well, Yo-Yo, if you think of a name that you like, you can shout one out, because... Is this even a girl? I don't even know. Or a boy, I mean? I have no idea. But... Because I know I put you on the spot, so... I know, I don't even know. You don't even know Pokemon! I don't, obviously. Oh, Magnemite's genderless. Okay, well then that's fine. We're okay with being Geodude then. I don't want to be confused. Okay. What was I saying? What was I going to say? I feel like I was about to say something. Oh, whoa! Precision, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Pimp Zone. Or the Queen Zone. I keep wanting to rebrand and make us all queens, because I call everybody girl and ladies and everything, and I'm like, I feel like that's more on par with what the heck is happening today, but... And since it's not the early 2000s anymore, you know? What? This is such a waste. Like, what the heck? Everybody's just leaving. Ooh! Tauros! Okay, we gotta try and not... This is not good. How do I... Okay, Rocky. So... Yeah, they just flee for no reason. Like, that's not fair. Tail Whip. Whoa. I don't know. We'll just headbutt him. Okay, that's good. Yes! Okay. Now we're good. Oh, this is perfect. I probably need to... Oh, no, I don't. I have enough Pokeballs. I was like, I probably need to buy more Pokeballs, but I couldn't remember. I thought I had like 5, but I apparently had more than that. Yay! Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you for the lurk, Mario Gamerable. Thanks for lurking. Alright, well, Wild Bull, let's go. Okay. Yes, we'll give a nickname to Tauros, who actually looks like himself, which is fun. And it is a boy. And... I don't know. I have no idea what I'm saying. What? Paper Toad, it was magic, I guess. I've had really good luck in these games with Tauros. Like, the last game we just played, Fire Red, I caught Tauros, like, with 1 ball in the Safari Zone. Like, that was it. 1 try and done, and, like, I tried to catch another one and it never happened. So it's like, I don't know how I got so lucky the first time. We got really lucky with Abra in this game, too. The second one was trickier, but the first one was, like, you wouldn't have even known it was a hard Pokemon to catch. I don't know. don't know if, Ken like centaur, but not? What? Who's Ken the centaur? Alright, I'm naming him that, even if that's not what you were saying. Yo-yo, that's what I'm naming him. Ken. Oh yeah, I meant to go heal really quick, because I want to try and... I'm just trying to build up my Pidgeotto to be better. Which, you know, by this point, the daycare should have paid off for whoever the heck is there. Which is kind of what we're dependent on right now. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Ken sounds better than, like, Sen. I got you. Sen just makes me think of Spirited Away. She's, like, the best. I am gonna... Where's the mart? Here we go. I need to buy a couple potions. I also need to use the potty, so I'm probably gonna take a quick break here after this before we go back to battling and stuff. Oh dang, we have a lot more money than I thought. Okay, good. And then I'll buy some great balls just to have some on hand. I'm gonna save really quickly, and then I'm gonna take a quick, like, 5-minute break just to go to the bathroom. But I'll be right back, you guys, and then we'll just continue with our journey. So I'm glad we have, like, a lot of options with ways we can go right now. Okay, so I will be right back. Okay, you guys, we are back. I just needed a couple minutes to use the restroom, and now we're ready to go back on the route to the Miltank farm and also to try and catch Miltank and go towards the next town. I'm probably just gonna move on with trainers and stuff and just see if we get Miltank along the way. But I love Miltank, so I would love to catch one. I just had to heal and stuff first. But, well, thanks, Mr. Wario. What was I gonna say? There was something I was gonna say. I don't know. I lost my train of thought. Oh well. Oh well. You know what this game does is it teases you with what you already have. Being like, look, you could have caught it later and not done all this crap to level up and all this stuff. So that's not super annoying or anything. Oh man. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I was thinking about this on my little break there, but tomorrow, you guys, is gonna be a Mario Party day. I'm gonna be playing, I'm kind of leaning towards 3. We're just doing a pretty casual challenge this time. It's another Patreon challenge. It's another challenge brought to you by Scottman. And that's gonna be tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern, same time as today. And it's gonna be all with my left hand. Like, I'm not allowed to use my right hand at all. Like, it's just to be fun and to accommodate my thumb. So I'm really grateful to Scottman for coming up with challenges that don't further my injuries or anything. So thank you for that, first of all. And so I'm kind of just in a, like, Mario Party 3 mood. So I feel like I don't want to do Mario Party 1 because I don't want to have to rotate the control stick with my left hand or just be like, whatever. And I don't know, I'm just in like a Mario Party 3 mood. I feel like summertime really brings out the Mario Party 3 in me because it just, that's when I remember playing it, is like in like summer sleepovers, like late summer nights, like hot summer night, like I love that vibe. So that's what we're gonna do. Toxicity, welcome to the stream. So yeah, we're gonna probably do Mario Party 3 and it'll be a fun time, but I know, on a Tuesday? Wild. So I reversed it because I was like, I think it'll just be easier to get into things and kind of talk and be a little bit more casual with Pokemon. Like, it puts me kind of in a zen state of mind, so I can keep track of my thoughts at least a little bit better sometimes, and I just knew I'd have a lot to say with my new nephew and everything, and I want to say, I don't want to say all the, like, super details about him. I want to let, Madame Toach do that when she comes back to streaming, because it is her baby, and, like, she's gonna be so excited and everything whenever that may be. But I just, I definitely want to share my stories of just meeting him and just being around him and being totally in love with my nephew, so... And sobbing over him in bed at night because I love him so much. And in the morning when I wake up, sobbing in bed for 2 hours is super my life. So, I know, it's just like, oh my god, I love him so much. And I miss him. It's just hard because, like, when you're not close to your family, like, distance-wise, and you're like, oh my god, you just don't have the option to see them every day in person. It's very difficult. And that's something I have to think about for my own family, with Odie, because, no matter where we go, we're gonna be probably not close to one side of our family, so... Whoa! I don't eradicate, do I? I don't! Yay! Okay. So, I need to tackle and see if this is too extreme. It wasn't, but it was also not as helpful as I was hoping. Okay, I'm just gonna throw a Pokeball and hope it works. Oh my gosh, Scott, man, how much am I planning to spoil baby Toach? Oh my gosh. It's already started. Like, it's already started. Like, he's not only the first baby, but he's the first boy. He has all aunts by blood. Like, none of his uncles are by blood. They're all through by marriage. So, like, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, my sister has 3 sisters, and her husband has 2 sisters, so it's like literally all of the baby's blood relatives are aunts. Which is, like, so funny. Oh, come on! It was close! This is really annoying. Okay, I'll try one more time, and then we're just gonna be like, whatever. You had 3 fish, 2 died, so the last one left had the babies? Oh, that's so sweet. They get to, like, live on in memory of the 2 fish that passed away. I can't wait. I can't wait until I can, like, crochet regularly again, too. Because I just can't wait. Like, I can't wait to, like, make things for him, like, as he grows up, and I'm just so excited. I always said that, like, my own kids are gonna have the best toys. Like, I'm so excited because that's what I make. That's what I love making. And so it's like, you know, I was that kid. I always wanted some custom crazy character that was not out on the market. And it's like, yes, I'll be able to make it. Eradicate, more like, what do I usually name this? Goosebumps, but it's a girl, so I don't really want to name it Goosebumps. Let's name him Big, I don't know, Big, not Big Bobo, but Big Boo Boo. Not Big Boob either. Sorry, that looked like Big Boob at first. Oh my god, Anthony Hiker. This is the 2nd time he's called me in like 10 minutes. Oh my god, I don't care. No, not Big Boob, Big Boo Boo. I can't help that it says boob, kind of. I really wasn't thinking that when I was naming it. Yeah, I didn't battle this guy. I probably should have healed my Pidgeotto first. Dang. Whatever. You guys know me. I don't know what I'm doing ever. Oh, I love Mr. Mime. How dare you have a Mr. Mime when I don't? Okay, I'll see if this works. I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's like Big Boob. Ooh, that's what it is. You got it. You obviously got exactly what I was going. I was going for, like, you know, his bite would cause a boo-boo. And by his, I mean hers, because it was definitely a girl. So dumb. I did not mean for it to come out the way it did. Oh well, you know. Whoa, she's like going crazy over there spinning around. But yeah. I know, so cool! Whoa, look at this passing beauty, Olivia, that distracted us while we were trying to feed our Geodude berries. What the heck is she? How come she has this cute coral Pokemon that I don't have? Not fair. I want a cutie team. I'm going with this basic B team, and I'm like, no, I want like a cute team. This is not good for this Pokemon either. I should probably switch. It's too late. I should have switched on that turn so I didn't faint, but I messed up, you guys. I messed up. We gotta find Corsola! We do! We do! So cute. I'm gonna surf over, yeah. Oh my gosh. You think it's in the next town? Oh, sweet. Okay, good. Alright, Beauty Olivia just sliding in on her butt. She said something about Moo Moo Milk. I was like, if this is Anthony Hiker again, I'm literally going to scream. Yes! 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 This is like the whole reason I play these games. It's just so my mom can buy me stuffed animals. Yes! Oh my god, yes! Oh my god, I'm so excited! We have to go home. I want to see what it is. How do I get home from here? Oh my god. Mew Mew? Mew Mew? Oh my god. Moo Moo milk is good for the skin. How do I... Hold on. Corso can be found by fishing on routes 34, 40, 41, Olivine City, Cherry Grove, and Cianwood. Okay, cool. Oh my god, Pixie, I do! I am so excited. I also have no idea how to get back home from here, though. So, like, how do I get home? Psychic Norman. How do I get home? Okay. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out after this little journey that we're on right now, but... So how about that Slowpoke, you guys? It's like $450 at Pokemon Center right now. I posted on Twitter, I was like, look, I could afford the tail, and then I could sell that for $10,000. That would be pretty cool. But, dang. I love those, like, gigantic life-size Pokemon. Like, I really wanted the Psyduck, but it's like $250. Like, I can't, it's just so much. It is pretty hot. But yeah. Whoa, Obama, thank you for the bits!
Gotta go home and get that plushie. I wonder what Pokemon the doll is.
I know! I do too! We have to go back. We have to go home and like, oh, it's the cow farm! We have to go back. Okay, can I heal here? Hold on. We're gonna visit these Moo-Moos first. Moo-Moo is sick. She needs a lot of berries. Oh, Moo-Moo's sick! How do I give Moo-Moo berries? Its cry is weak. This is so sad and depressing. He's got like the 2 Powerpuff Girls right there and sick. Okay, what should do? Our milk even goes out to Kanto. So if our own Miltank won't give us any milk, we're in trouble. You have like 5 Miltanks out there. Like, why are you doing this? I give him milk no more. This her farm's got a famous milk. Most everyone wants a drink. It'll give me lots of milk if I feed it lots of berries, I reckon. I'm glad that they made this guy talk like a hillbilly. Like, I'm glad that he's not just like a normal... Like, look! There are 4 other cows out here! Like, you have 5 Moo-Moos. Like, you could do whatever you want. I don't understand. So, I really don't get it. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Armand. Moo-Moo has a boo-boo. He, she... It would have to be a she, right? Does! Oh my god, we can't ever cure Moo-Moo? No way!
Is it me or did anyone notice that I guess Fire Breather DICK is not in that tower in this game like in Gold and Silver?
Was Fire Breather Dick supposed to be in the Burning Tower? Well, we haven't gone all through the tower because we didn't have strength yet, so... Was he just removed, though? Was he removed from Crystal, even? Sorry, why is my camera weird? I'm sorry. Oh, hey, it's me, with all the plushies. That's so... What? I thought he was! He was re-added, though. He was added into Heart Gold and Soul Silver because he became Fire Breather Richard. Like, they gave him the whole name instead of just the nickname that caused controversy. I have beaten this several times before, Waterfish. Welcome to the stream. It's been a while, though. It's been a while since I've played through this game. Level 32, baby! Wow, she had 1 Pokemon, and it was Pikachu, and that's it. Alright. Here comes the sus vibe. Ooh, it's time to brag about my Pikachu. Yeah, I thought it was Fire Breather Gingerly. Fire Breather Joyful. That was so funny. I love that Siri changed the name Dick to a more pleasant word. Okay, this is the exact same thing I just did. Or no, it's not. I bit the other one, I think. But yeah. Dang, your starter is shiny and Soul Silver? That's crazy. I reset a few thousand times. That's pretty cool, though. I was gonna say, now wait a minute. Did you have to reset a bunch? Oh my gosh.
Fire Breather Kitten ISNT in this game? This is a shame, Kitten.
Kitten? Fire Breather Kitten? Is that what she said? The alerts are really quiet for me because I have it in a different volume box. Fire Breather Kitten. That sounds so magical. Thank you for the bits, Obama. Oh my goodness. Still less than 8,000 resets. Sailor Lu- Eugene! We had Eugene, now we have Eugene! And we have this very interesting Poliwhirl sprite where he's like psychic, kind of. He's giving me that vibe. He's definitely giving me the vibe. He vibin'. Of course he didn't faint with that. Like, what the heck? I need to maybe do some grinding to find a Miltank, but like with running away, so it's not just like battle after battle after battle. Dang, you have level 94 for it? That takes a long time. I think the highest level... This wasn't even me. This was my sister's game that I played on as a kid. But her Charizard was level 100. Like, once she got Charizard to level 100, she was so proud. But, you know, it helped that, like, all of us played that copy, like, just to have fun and run around and do random crap with, but, I don't think I've ever had a Pokemon that was, like, that high level just, you know, because I trained it up that high. I don't know what my highest Pokemon level is. Pretty high, but not 100, I don't think. I feel like I would remember if it was. Okay, I didn't want to ruin this music, but... Boo, 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 boo! I hope it gets dark soon! Well, guess what? It's not going to, because this is, like, broken. Is this the last, bit of this route? Headbutt to shake trees and a Pokemon will fall out. Cool. Yeah, Olivine. What you do? Oh, I love this song! I love this song too. Your first level 100 Pokemon was your Raichu and Crystal. That's so cute. Your last Pokemon to reach 100 was Crobat and Sun. Toxicity. That's awesome. You got a shiny Lugia. Only took 1,042 resets. Dang. Oh my gosh. It's pretty cray. Oh, there's Bubba. What you do? You again? There's no need to panic. I don't bother with wimps. Wimps? You mean the person who's beaten you like every single time? He's such a jerk. Alright. I remember when I got to this point in the game, on Heart Gold, I was super over leveled with like just, for Alligator. Like, that's like the only Pokemon I used, and it was at like level 45 or something, and I was like, oh, maybe I should have used other Pokemon along the way, so. Okay. I fished here for 30 years. Would you like to face a sea? Yeah, we would. Alright, so now we should be able to catch Corsola. Yeah, I know. If we named him Odie, he wouldn't be such a jerk to us. Wow. Just a quick Bubba diss right there. Okay, I need to go to the Pokemon Center. Talk to this guy. No, talk to me. Okay, the sea is sweet. Sunsets on the sea are marvelous. Sing with me. You home, blow the man down. Alright, that's great. We are going to heal, and then we're gonna do some fishing and go back to our Miltank hunt. So that we can maybe, catch one to put on our team. Because I've never had Miltank on a team before, and I need one! I really do. What? Oh. Oh! Well, this is where we get taught strength. Okay, cool. There's a person... Oh, I never caught coughing either. I also need to do that. Okay, I need to catch coughing. I need to catch Miltank, and I need to... Did I talk to this? Yeah, I did. I need to go back home and see what plushie my mom bought me. Might as well go in all these houses, too. Ha! Your Pokemon sure look like lightweights. They don't have the power to move boulders aside. Here, use this and teach them. Oh, sweet. Okay, well, that makes that easy. Yay! Thank you. Okay. Well, that was simpler than I thought. Whenever I roll into this town, I always visit the Olivine Cafe. Ooh. Okay, can I actually get... No, stop it. Can I actually get something? No, I can't. Not allowed. You gotta keep Jigglypuff and Coughing on the same team for the meme. Is it... Let me see if I can... No. No. I love that all of them look like Lapras. It doesn't even matter what they are. They just turn into Lapras. And I love the surf theme in this game. Like, I love the surf theme. I love it. Oh, sweet! Let's go! Screw you, Tentacool. We're all about Tentacruel. Let's go! Okay, I'm gusting ya. Supersonic. Waterfish, thank you for the follow. Thanks for the follow. It would make you sad. It is very emotional. I can see it. I can see it being very emotional. Alright, let's try and catch this Tentacruel. And I always name these like Tentafool or something really dumb, but like, this one's a girl, so we're naming her Tentaqueen, because she's pretty hot. And that was an easy catch too! What the heck? Alright, yeah. And she actually looks like herself, so... where's... Here we go. Tentaqueen. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cool beans. I think we have to surf. Is this how I do this? Hold on. No. Da-da-da! No-no-no-no-no-no! Not what? I'm gonna set it so it's... What? Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna register it for now. We'll register the bike again later. Yeah, want a Fanta? Don't you want a Fanta? I remember those commercials. Oh, sweet! We don't have Krabby yet either. And we're getting all the ladies. Thoughts on duplicating? I don't even... I'm not sure what you mean, because I've never done that, so... Okay, we should be able to just... No, not use that. What the heck? Pokeball! I can get Staryu now, too? Sweet. We're just gonna go on a journey, catching stuff, because... Krabby! Da 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 da. Let's just name this one, like, Miss... Why does she look like a clam? What happened to Krabby? Let's name her Ms. Oak, because Professor Oak gets stuck with that Krabby and it, like, becomes amazing or whatever. Yeah. So. She's a glam clam, I guess. I guess she just turned into a clam. Yes! The cutie! Oh my god, she looks like cotton candy. Or like, what's the, like, rock candy? Okay, cool. Yay! Yay! It's not very effective. Oh, crap. Oh, no! No! Corsola! What you do? I think I need to... I maybe need to use a different Pokemon so I don't die to... poison. Why am I so... I don't know. I'm just gonna use Gust. I kind of want Corsola on my team. I've never used Corsola and she's super cute. I'm so partial to water types, you guys. Anyway. Yeah, use Whirlwind. I almost did. Did you see me almost click on it? And I would have been so upset. No! Don't use Bubble! Okay, it didn't do as much as I thought it would. Come on! Okay, I'm gonna have to switch to Suit Rocky. I'm gonna go ahead and try a Pokeball and just see what happens. Oh wait, Lure Ball! Yeah, okay. Let's use a Fun Ball for Corsola. Yay! Now she's in a fun Pokeball! Woohoo! She's in a blue Pokeball. Yes! So cute. Okay, so she's like a pink... She's like a pink candy. What should I name her? Like... Pink... I don't know. She also turned into a clam. Nice, 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 nice! Thank you! Thanks, you guys! Pink... You know, we have like Pinky, we have Cotton Candy, we have Poop Butt Stink. Well, I could actually fit Pink Candy this time. What's like a... I don't know. Because Rock Candy doesn't sound cute. Like... Something sugar. I guess she could just be Pink Sugar. I don't know. Pink... Sugar? I'm not sold, so I don't know. I don't know. Or just Pink, yeah. I guess she could just be Pink. I think I am just gonna... She's just gonna be named Pink. Alright, Pink was sent to Bill's VC. There we go. We got her. We got her! Okay. Just Pink. There's the name. Exactly. If we come up with something more creative later, then we'll go to the name raider, but for now, we'll just keep her Pink. 'Cause she Pink. This is also the kind of cursed thing that, like, I would name her Pink and then she'd be, like, magically shiny and I'd be like, wait, what? Okay, this is the, tower. Or, not the tower, the lighthouse. But I think what I'm gonna... Wait, what? Hold on. Known as the Glitter Lighthouse! I should have named her, like, Pink Glitter. I don't know. Did I go everywhere I wanted to go? I'm gonna go ahead and buy some more Pokeballs. Okay. I'm just gonna wait because I want to get some regular Pokeballs. Gotta talk to everybody. Once I talk to everybody, then I will move on, but... Yeah, Pink got named the singer got named after Corsola, obviously. Not the only one who uses only caps characters. Oh no, I totally like, I don't have time to lowercase anything. I'm like, nope. All caps, it looks more like a name that way. To me anyway. Did I? Yes, I did go in here. Okay, there's the gym. We're not gonna, we can't do anything about that yet. I don't think I went in that little house over there. Oh shoot, I need to re-register my bike. Oh. I need to re-register my bike so that way I'm not, like, having to go in this menu every time. Okay, what you do? Yeah. Anyway. I know, the caps just looks better to me, too. I just... Like, I get why people wouldn't do all caps, but it just looks more like a name, like a title to me. No! Why you want my Krabby? Ugh. Okay, we have to catch another Krabby, then. For Big Voltorb. Okay, well... What? Whenever you get in trouble, Daddy always scares you? Whoa, that's called, like, daddy issues. Bad kids are taken to the islands as punishment. This dad is, like, abusive. I'm leaving. Okay, so we have to do the lighthouse here. We have to catch Krabby. But we're gonna take a moment and go back and try and catch Coughing and Miltank. I'm gonna go and try to get Coughing first, because we're gonna have to run through the grass on the way back here anyway. Also, I don't know, like, the best way to get home. So that's another problem. I'm kind of like, what are we doing? And we have strength. I need to see if I can teach that to somebody. I don't even know if I can use it yet. Like, if it's one of those that I'm able to use yet without a certain gym badge. So... No, I've actually never completed the Gen 2 Pokédex. I've never been, like, a completionist in that way with Pokemon, where, like, I needed to, but, like, that's been more of my goal, going back and playing the games again now, like, as an adult, and... you know, the games I played as a kid, they were my sisters, so it's kind of like, you know, we collectively tried, but we didn't have anybody to, like, trade with or anything, so that was, like, difficult, because, you know, back then you had to have the link cable, and you had to know somebody with, like, the opposite kind of game, who got, like, multiples, like, it just wasn't, you know, we played more casually than that, and, I've gotten really close on, I have, like, only the exclusives to get in Pokemon Let's Go. I came as close as I possibly could on our Fire Red. We just played through Fire Red on here, and I came as close as I possibly could to that without trades or anything. It's like, if you don't include exclusives, like trade-only evolutions and stuff like that, then yes, I have, but, like, if you do include those, then no, I have not completed very many Pokedexes, I mean. Yay! Coughing! The Vaxxed. It's a girl, too! And it's a Ditto! Who knew? It was Ditto masquerading as Coughing the entire time. Alright, Vaxxed and Waxed. Let's go! Okay, so there's our Coughing. I'm gonna see if I can teach anybody Strength really quick. Just in this group. Which I don't even know that I... Well, you know what? I could teach, Onyx. Oh, I could teach, like, all of these people. Dang, I can teach Jigglypuff? Yay! I was gonna say, Jigglypuff doesn't even have all the... Yeah. Jigglypuff doesn't even have all of her slots filled yet, so... The best way is where the tree was next to Violet City. Okay. I got you. Well, that's the way we'll go, then. Oh, shoot. Who's poisoned? Oh, sweet. And I don't don't think we have Rock Smash either, which again, we have Onyx, so he'd definitely be able to learn that, but... No, I need Rock Smash for the other item or whatever it was in here. I think it was, yeah, like another area. Okay, I gotta go to the Pokemon Center. I also gotta buy more basic Pokeballs. And I probably should switch out who's at the daycare too. That's something else I need to do. Because I need to probably put like Jigglypuff back in there. Don't I need to use like Bellsprout? What level are they? I guess that's what I need to look at. I need to look at what level these guys are at. Yeah, Sag is only at 9 and Jigglypuff's at like 12, so that's not good. What is it? Okay. Jude has Surf. Okay, so Jude doesn't really have anything crazy. Or you know what? Maybe I'll put Coughing and Jigglypuff in the daycare at the same time, because I think that would be more of the meme and dream. Did I even heal them? Or did I just walk away? I don't know. I probably already did this, but I talked through it, and so I didn't comprehend what was going on. I had a link cable Mario Game rule, and I think I do still have it, but it took us a while to get one. It took us a while to get our link cable. We basically got them when, like, the infrared was becoming more of a thing, and they were, like, discounted at, like... We used to go to stores like Big Lots, and they would have, like, discounted stuff like that. There's another store like that we used to go to. It may have been, like, Kmart that had, like, really good discounted stuff sometimes. Okay, I'm just gonna buy, like, 10 of these. And then I'm gonna buy... I think I already bought potions, didn't I? I don't know, I think that's all I'm gonna buy for now. But yeah. Never been able to find anybody else who also owns a 3DS or Gen 2 game. It was tough. Like, I mean, for as popular as this game is, it's just like, it was hard to get together with people and do any of that stuff, and, you know. Mario Gamer Bowl, I don't know. I was like, he can learn Surf, so I just taught him Surf because I thought it was funny. I need to look at my map, too, because I have no idea where I'm going. Okay, so... There's Goldenrod. That's where we... No! No! Oh my god, why am I doing this? Okay. So that's the lighthouse. There's Lake of Rage. Mahogany Town's over that way. Corn. Bark Town's way the F down there. Violet City's like right there. So we're not even that far from Violet City. Okay, so we're kind of like a straight shot. We might as well just... Should we do that first? Let's try and do that first and see how, like, complicated it is. Might as well get our steps in. Right. Okay. Tree. This tree. Yeah. Okay. What? This is not what I thought it was gonna do. Okay. Do-do-do, boo-boo-boo-boo-boo. I feel like I'm going the wrong way now. I love the song, cause it's a really, really cool. Is this the right way? Where am I? Hold on. No, this is the right way, I think. I don't know. Oh, that tree. Okay, this tree. I got it. I figured it out. I just didn't know what I was doing. Oh, the tree that was Pseudo-Wudo! Oh my god, I'm going like the longest way ever. Here comes the journey, you guys. Alright, well now we might as well just go this way. We're just taking forever. Good thing we didn't trade out Sag, because it's the only person I... No! The only person I have with Cut. You know what, Sentret? You're really cute, but you're level 2, and we don't have time for that, so... We are getting out of here. I just want to go to my... Oh my god, Anthony! No! No! I am trying to get home to see my plushie! Please! I don't remember where that was, Obama. Like, it's not there anymore, so now I just have no idea where it was. Doesn't matter, because now we're home. Is this my house? Mom? Hi, welcome home. You look very tired. No, I don't want to talk about my money right now. I want to go upstairs and... Where's my... What? Where's my plush? Oh wait, I have to do this, don't I? Decoration. Ornament. Charmander! Oh my god, yes! Oh, it's so cute! I got a Charmander doll! Yes! Look at how cute it is! Oh my god, I love it! Love! Do I like Odin's new emo? I'll be honest. I do, but I like his face better, so... I'm one of those people that I'm like, I love you, Odie, but I love your face more than, I have kind of a pound complex when it comes to the pound emote on Twitch. It just looks like my ex, and I don't like it, and so, like, I mean, the animated looks nothing like that, because it's like a totally different character and stuff, but I already had a complex with the pound, so I prefer Odie's face, to be honest, but I also never, you know. Again, it's my own personal weird thing, so... Oh my god. Yes, I love the Snorlax doll. I love all the... I don't care. I'll take any of them. Okay, now I have to figure out how to get back to where I was. Which is gonna take probably 170 years, but... we'll get there. We will get there. Oh my... Why? Why would these level 2 Pokemon be like, I want to battle? No. I don't have time for that. Okay, I can go through this tree. Yeah. I am taking the longest way to get here. It's kind of fun to go, like, all through the ways in which you've just come, though. Crap. Okay. Again, I don't even know if I'm going the right way. I think I am. I think I am. The next thing we're gonna do is try and... what am I saying? Try and get Miltank. Sorry. This is not the right way. I think this is where that tree was, right? Like over here. Yeah, that's where it was. I could see it going that way, but not the other way. Yay! Okay, we did it. Sorry, it just took me... I couldn't see it from the other direction for some reason. I know, summer's finally begun! Ah, okay. Miltank. I'm gonna save really quick. We're gonna go on a Miltank journey, you guys. And... then I don't know what the heck we're gonna do. Oh, we need to go get, like, Krabby and stuff again. You are not Miltank. Get out. teasing me with what I already have. Alright, anyway. Did everybody have a good Father's Day? It was so funny because it was Father's Day, it was the first day of summer, and on Father's Day my nephew was like 5 days old and it was already Father's Day. My brother-in-law's first Father's Day ever. Isn't that crazy? Like, already. So he was like, it's so soon after it just happened. I'm like, I know, it's crazy. Can I find Miltank, like, in that grassy area, right? This grassy area right here? Because if I can, I'll just stay over here, but... I do not have Last Dana's phone number. I can get it. Wow, apparently there are just no Pokemon in that grass. That's cool. Where's Last Dana? There are like so many Lasses over here, I don't even know who's who. Is this Last Dana? No, because I already talked to her. She's a beauty. She's not a lass. She is not a lass! Boys give me items because I'm so cool. Okay, here we go. This is probably... yeah, there she is. I was like, she's probably over here, and she is. Alright. I ignored most of what she just said because it sounded like she's been around the block a couple times. So... let me... not do this. Okay. Give me all the Miltanks in the world. I don't even know that I've, like, caught a Miltank in this game. No. Can I go back to that other area and see if I can actually get something from there? Yeah, this area. I know it's only 5%, but like Abra's really low percent too, and like we've had pretty good luck. So I have faith. I believe. I do believe. I believe. Okay. I find it very odd that there are like not more Pokemon in this grass right here. Come on, and you give me magnets? So annoying. Alright, cool. Oh my gosh. So, I've been watching... or I've been checking out Pokemon Center's website a little bit more lately. And they just like released their next card expansion, which naturally I have not seen one place because Pokemon cards are like extinct now. But they have like a lot of cute little summer like attire on there. It's just pretty pricey. Like Pokemon Center has pretty pricey clothing products. Like their plushies are... I think their plushies are always very affordable, unless you get like the life-size ones, then they're like hundreds of dollars. But if you get, you know, like all my plushies that I've gotten have been like hovering around like $12, $13, or, you know, even the ones that aren't just like sitting cuties, like they're pretty, they're very decently priced, like they're very affordable, but like their clothing is not the same. Like I feel like their clothing is so expensive. So, like, I don't pay as much attention to it, because I'm like, oh, do I want to spend, like, $50 on a shirt? Not really, so... I don't know, but... yeah, oh my gosh, Cass! Thank you. Cass just shared my mermaid straw link. You guys, there's a sale going on in mermaid straw right now, so if you like my cup, or, like, the reusable straws I always talk about, and you want to be more environmentally friendly, they have a 30% off sale going on right now, so... and I think there's a code for it, it's like summer or something, but it's like on their Instagram, on their website, like it's like openly advertised, so, take advantage of that if you can, if you've been wanting to get something from there, because they don't usually have that high of sales. Like obviously I have a discount code that's 15%, but the sale they have going on right now is double that. So, like, I would definitely take advantage of that if you can. And I'm somebody who, like, shops throughout the year for, like, Christmas and birthdays and different gifts. So, like, I've thought about going on there and getting some stuff for my family for Christmas. Because we're all kind of on board. We're on the same page with that kind of stuff. I need to get something for my mom because she's the one who is the hardest to get to, like, carry something with her to, like, use as a straw. I'm like, Mom, what are you doing? She has them, but she doesn't carry them. I'm like, Mom, you have to carry them. That's the point. But yeah. Yes, I think that's what I need to get her. Schlium is like a telescopic straw, like the one that, like, folds down. Because, seriously. Miltank! I love Miltank! Okay, please don't kill it. Like, please don't let this be too much. Okay, good. It's not too much. Yay! I'm so excited for Miltank! Ooh. Please don't kill it. No! Why did I do it? Why? Oh, it was a critical hit? No way! That's not what I wanted. Oh, no! Why did it crit? Come on! It crit! No! That is so rude. Did it seriously have to tackle critically? So dumb. Alright, well, we'll just keep this crap up because I messed up. Messed up, you guys. Wouldn't be the first time. I'm so mad. Can't believe it. Yeah, though I missed for sure. Alright, I need to... Maybe I should, while I'm doing this, I should try and level up Pidgeotto to level 30 because I'm not too far away, so... I'm just gonna start grinding a little bit while we're doing this. Wow, how dare you Hyper Fang me. But yeah. But yeah. Though I missed! Casanova, thank you for the bits. Yeah, but that's kind of cheating, Waterfish. I don't want to duplicate. I just want to play, like, normal, you know? Plus, a lot of, like, the stuff, even in this game that I could do, like, I can't because the clock is broken. So that also makes it poopy. Alright. What the heck? Sorry, something just, like, popped up on my computer, and it took me a second to realize what it was. I don't even think I get, like, that many points for this. Oh, well, I guess I got more than I thought. I thought I was gonna get, like, 20 points for that. Oh, but Mario Gamerable, I'm so comfy. Why you gotta give me a posture check? Alright, I sat up straighter for you. I sat up straighter for you. Jilly didn't do anything, though. She's just... You guys can't see her because she's too far over, but she is, like, just flat, passed out on her hands. On the couch. She my baby. Oh, Armand, thank you for the hydrate. I will hydrate more with my tea. Today, I'm drinking rose tea. Which is my fit. What the heck? Oh, I should have dabbed the other way! Oh, okay. I gotta dab this way. Dab. It hurts. It's almost, like, it's not bad, but it's just enough that when I lift my arm, like, I'm gonna do, like, the nurse was saying, like, if you go to do the chicken dance, that's when you'll notice it. I'm like, oh, okay. If I lift it, like, higher than this, it's like, ooh. So it's like, ah! Getting that angle. Like, I can do, like, 90 degrees, but higher is like, ah! Still a little sore. So I gotta, you know, painful dab. Dab! I can only dab to the left today. I could dab to the right, but it hurts, so I'm not going to do that, but it helps to move it, though. Like, I've been trying to do the chicken dance, like, 1, 2, like, I've been doing, like, reps with this arm, just, like, 30 reps at a time, just to get the muscle working, because they say using it helps it to heal faster, which is, like, of course it does. The thing that hurts to do, that you don't want to do, is, like, what helps it. I'm like, that is so irritating, but yeah, vaxxed dabbing. There you go. That's a hashtag for the road. Oh my goodness. But I'm so happy that I've gotten this vaccination, like, complete. And by not this Saturday, but next Saturday, I will be fully vaccinated. So I will be fully vaxxed, and I'm just so happy about that. I'm like, come on now. And I hurt myself in confusion. Of course I did. Come on. Oh good, I'm not confused anymore. But yeah, when I had to reschedule my appointments, I wasn't able to schedule my thumb appointment until next week because my doctor's out of the office this week. And I was like, you know, I would schedule, before I had both appointments on the same day, my second vaccination and my thumb appointment. And I was like, you know what, I don't want to wait. I don't want to put this off any longer. I'm just gonna go. And I thought I just bought potions. Did I? Oh, are they down here now? Yeah, they are. Okay. Well, you know what? We're gonna go back to we're gonna go back to Goldenrod anyway, so I might as well use something a little bit better. Okay. This is just me being lazy and not wanting to go further, but you'll get your first shot this Saturday! Yay! Everybody's getting vaxxed and waxed. Yeah, it's a nice feeling knowing, like, okay, I'm almost fully protected, like, I'm on the road to being fully protected, I don't have to go and anticipate this shot anymore. By the way, I had, like, the sweetest doctor ever who did this one. It wasn't even a nurse, it was a doctor. And he's like, oh my gosh, like, I told him the kind of reaction I have, because I black out, or I hyperventilate, or whatever, and I'll start convulsing, like, I'll just, like, start uncontrollably doing this. And I did that a little bit, but usually I cry. Like, the first one, I cried. Like, I just have tears come out. I can't control it. It's just a weird reaction. I can be talking like this, and tears are just coming, like, down my face, like crazy. So last time I cried, but last time I had to sit up, and that makes a big difference. If I lay down, it's like I'm not as likely to cry or, like, have a weird episode or the splotches. So, so yeah, I was able to lay down this time, and they let me, they were like, you can even, like, take your mask off just to take deep breaths, like, when it's over, because I was convulsing a little bit. They were like, just take deep breaths with the mask off. Everybody in here is vaccinated. Like, you don't have to worry. We're all spread out and vaccinated. But he was just, like, super nice and understanding, and they came to check on me. He and, like, another nurse came to check on me, like, every 5 minutes, because you have to wait, like, 15 minutes before you leave. And, like, even, like, helped me up and walked me out to my car to make sure I didn't pass out. Because that's a lot of the time what can happen, too, is I can, on my way out, I'll feel fine. But it's, like, I'll stand up and I'll be like, okay, I'm okay. And then as soon as I start walking, I go down. So, and I didn't. So I was like, yes! She's like, I'm gonna walk you out to your car because that would be silly to have you get protected from one thing, but then, like, fall and hit your head on the concrete. Like, no, we're not gonna have that happen. So that was super nice, and I know, I was like, that's so amazing! So they were, like, really awesome. Definitely a sweet group of people, for sure. Very understanding, because I was like, oh, you know, it's always, like, kind of embarrassing, like, everybody else in here just seems to be normal, they walk in, they get it, they sit, like, no reaction, and the nurse was like, oh no, like, you are not the only one, you'd be surprised how many people are the exact same way. And I'm like, okay, good. Yeah, so I do too. I love nice doctors. I love when they're understanding. Like, you know, they've been in there all day doing the same thing over and over again. Like, I'm very grateful for people like that. So, only have 2 days until you're 100% done? Nice! Yes, because that's the kind of person I would be. Like, I would want to be, like, very understanding too. Like, because that's the most helpful. That's what I would want to do too. So I'm like, it's always nice when someone's, like, extremely, like, understanding or, like, goes out of their way to, like, make sure you're okay. Like, they know that that's, like, when they take their job seriously, essentially. So that made me very happy. And I'd already been, like, crying all morning. Like, I think I didn't have any tears left. I think that was part of it. Like, that was Saturday morning, so that was when I laid in bed for 2 hours sobbing over my nephew and being like, I love him so much, I don't want to leave him, I want to be around him forever. So, I feel like I didn't have any tears left. Like, I cried so much, my face was, like, swollen. Like, I had to go out and buy, like, Gatorade because I was probably really dehydrated. So, you're gonna get the one and done, but you're super nervous. Well, I've heard the one and done has, like, the least amount of side effects and stuff, so you know, you have every right to be nervous. But, I've heard that it tends to be, a little bit better when it comes to side effects, so you've at least got that going for you. Okay, I'm just gonna run and go heal really quick, because I really want to help this Pidgey get up, and then I'm just gonna keep running. Until we find Miltank again. I can't believe I ruined that first one. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Wait, what? Like, Ariana Grande's hit song, No Tears Left to Cry? I was definitely not referencing Ariana Grande, Shliam. I don't even know what that song is, but I just don't like her, so I don't know. But, I was referencing the bodily experience of when you've cried so much that your face is super swollen and you have to go get, Gatorade. Yeah, I just love her so much. No. Yeah, I'm obviously the biggest Ari fan. But yeah, I had to go buy Gatorade because I was dehydrated. It was good though. I drank the whole bottle, so. Gamer Michael, welcome to the Strem de la Strem! Okay, I'm running from these, like, lower level, because that's gonna take forever. Wow, thanks for all the Nintendos, by the way. I just love sports drinks. Like, they're just good. Like, Gatorade, Powerade, anything like that. You were super nervous too, Phantom, when you got your shots. It didn't help that I'm an overthinker, so I kept thinking, what if I have an allergic reaction? But no, I was fine. Exactly. I think a lot of people do that too. Like, I know so many people who are just like that. It's like, it's scary, you know? You don't know what it's gonna do. And it's so new too. Like, it's kind of insane, like, how new this vaccine is, and, like, crazy. But yeah. Yeah, like, I'm always a nervous wreck anyway, so it's like, whatever, you at least know that I'm losing my mind as well. I know, I'm always like, I cried, But then I always have people like, so did I. So I know it's not just me. It could feel like it in that moment, but it's really not. Like, it's really not just you and you alone. Okay, I need to run into this freaking cow soon. Ooh. You saw it in your recommended channels and you remember watching my Animal Crossing LP in 2010? The GC Nick. Thank you so much for all the support over the years. And welcome to the Strem de la Strem. And Obama, thank you for...
If you were Ariana Stan, you would prob be a part of the 12 of nice Stans, very rare to find.
Wait, what? Okay, well, thank you, Obama. Thank you for that. Apparently, Ariana Grande fans are... Are you saying they're not nice then? They're, like, rude? I don't understand. Whoa! Yo-yo! Yo-yo, you did it! You brought Miltank! Yay! Let's go! Oh my gosh, thank you for that. Okay, I can't screw it up this time, you guys. I am not gonna screw this up. Right, Jelly? Oh my gosh, big stretch. Big stretch, Jelly, big yawn. She's so tired. She's so tired. Okay, so I'm not gonna screw this up. I'm gonna do 2 gusts, and that's it. I'm done with 2. And if it crits, I'm gonna be so pissed off. Do not. Okay, good. Now I'm just gonna throw a ball, because I don't care. Throw a great ball, whatever. I know! It couldn't have been timed better, for sure! Okay, great ball was not helpful. I could also get out my, like, super, like, my weakest Pokemon and have it lower, the HP even further. You know? Oh, I thought that was it. I really thought that was it. K-pop fans on Twitter are toxic. I mean, I feel like a lot of the time people get like an attitude and they like try to compete over who knows more with like another culture for some reason that they're not part of. I don't know if it's just like an envy thing, like, you know, people who are like, I wish I was Japanese, so I'm gonna fight with people over like how much more I know about Japan than they do. And it's like, does anybody really care about this? Like, why does anybody care how much you know? Yes, let's go! Alright, I got you, Miltank! So cute! Oh my gosh. So, we're naming Big Miltank Baby Toch. Is that the verdict? I gotta ask Scott, man. I'm smoking! But yeah. I'm so excited! I love Miltank! Oh. But it's true. Most of the, most like Twitter trending conversations, you're just like asking for trolls. How is this happening? What is this? There's a hype train suddenly? What? Baby Toch, let's go! Thank you so much for the pizza! Mario Gamerable, it took me a second. I was like, who just redeemed that? Well, thanks for the double hype train, yo! Dang, you guys, we've had a crazy ton of support today, so I just want to say thank you. You guys are the best. Yay, Baby Toch, let's go! Oh, yay! Okay, now we can move on. Or, actually, hold on a second. Let me see if... We're not gonna move on just yet. We're gonna grind until we get to level 30, which is, like, really close. So this will only take a couple more battles. Yeah, double hype train stream. Like, how does that even happen? I don't know, but thank you so much. I'm gonna level up my Slater really quick, because it's, like, right there. And then we're gonna go catch a Krabby for that one dude. And then we'll probably call it a stream. We'll
As
probably
you
wrap
can
up.
see, when two
Yo-yo!
people are relaxing on the bed, a fire starts, and we're
my
catching
God.
on fire. What? What?
As you can see, when a bunch of hype is generated, a fire starts. And the hype train is on fire. What? What?
As you can see, when
What?
two people are
What?
relaxing on
That's
the
exactly
bed,
how I said
a
it.
fire starts, and we're catching on fire. What? What?
As you can see, when Bobo catches a Miltank in the wild, a fire starts and MW's bedroom is catching on fire.
Thank you so much, Yo-Yo and Scott, man. Thank you.
Hype,
Thank
hype,
you,
hype,
Obama.
hype, 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 HYUP, hype, hype, TRAINNNNNN3.
I'm glad that she caught those typos. Oh, Julie! The Julie bounce! Oh my goodness. Thank you, Josh. My gosh, thank you so much. Drift Looney Pikachu! Welcome to the Strem de la Strem. Or were you here earlier? Maybe you just got... Maybe you were here earlier. Now I'm second guessing myself. Yay! Level 30! Alright, told you guys it would only take a couple more battles, so... Now we are ready to move on. Yeah, yup. Yup. Not hype. Yup. It happens. It's... Listen, guys, if I ever point out typos to an obnoxious degree, it's because I love them. I think they're, like, the funniest things, and I do them all the time. Like, I am, like, the worst. I make more typos, seriously, than, like, anybody. So, don't ever feel like I'm, like, oh, I'm not making fun of anybody or anything. Like, I swear. I love it. I think it's hilarious. So, oh, yeah, yup. The Goofy. Our inner Goofy. Oh, Kitty Love! Yes!
TPO's air so awesome.
TPO air is so awesome.
And some doggos.
Oh, Yo-Yo, thank you so much. I love that she pronounced it. Like she just straight up pronounced like what Scottman said with all the typos. Hold on, I'm gonna register the good rod. No. Actually, you know what? I am gonna move it up. And I'm gonna move this up even higher. Okay, now, guys, thank you for the double hype train. I don't even know what to say. You guys are amazing. Absolutely amazing. What? That's not Krabby, that's my wife! What? Well, that is not Krabby or your wife. That's Magikarp. Level 20?! What? Oh, Psycho! You're just in time! You gotta name our Magikarp. You gotta name our... Oh, okay. Or I'll critically hit it and you will not be naming our Magikarp because we failed. So... No, I don't want to surf. Okay. Dang, that carp is ready to evolve. Never mind. This is so dumb. I can't believe we had Corsola again. Oh, thank you for the bounce, Psycho and Mr. Wario.
What's a hype train with oh big jigs?
I guess a hype train without big jig is a big jilly bounce, you know? I'm telling you guys that Siri listens to you guys, and when you say it, she's like, oh, that's the one I'm not gonna play then. I don't know why she does this, but she's very adamant about, like, trying to make you guys be wrong all the time, and I don't understand it. Okay. Didn't see Pokemon 2000, I guess. I have seen Pokemon 2. Is that seriously a quote from that? Like, that's the dumbest that's both the dumbest and the best. That's hilarious.
We want some jigs.
Well, there it... No way! I killed... Oh, come on! That should not have been that intense. Gonzalo, thank you so much for the follow. Whoa, look at you, Ryman. Oh my god. Jigs? Yep, like Jiggies. Jigs, it can be a Jiggy, it can be Jigglypuff. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for double hype train. I'm gonna go down to my hype kitties. Oh, thank you so much, Obama.
MILTUNK he up train. K let's go also hashtag COWFAUMIRYYYYY sings Mike.
That's it. That's the journey right there. That is the journey of typos right there. So thank you for that. And those are all the hype kitties. At least I think those. If I overlooked one, I thought it was a dog. I don't know, but hey, it's Magikarp again. Maybe this time we won't screw it up. And this one's ready to evolve too. Let me see if I can like tackle. And that's better. It's perfect. Oh, it's perfect. Okay, we're ready. We are ready. Let's go. So, Psycho, if you want to name our Magikarp, go for it. Yay! Let's go! Okay. Jilly! Jilly, the Magikarp! We had Carp for days in the last game, and now we have Jilly. So, two legends. Thank you, Psycho. Alright, Jilly. Oh, hi, Jilly. What are you doing, little girl? I love how animals know their names. And, like, Jilly flirts. Like, if you say, like, if you tell Jilly to her, like, hi, Jilly. What are you doing, Jilly? Like, she's squinting at. I don't know if you can tell from that distance, but she's giving me squints. Here, I'll switch so you can see her a little bit better. Was it Jilly? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's a Jilly. So flirty. She's showing off now. She's like, I gotta show off because you're giving me attention. You love kitties? Kitties are my love. Scottman, you have to go for the day? Oh, no problem. We're gonna wrap up here, like, as soon as we trade this Krabby anyway. So, you're good. But, yeah. Wait, we didn't get Krabby. We got freaking Magikarp. Okay, I need to get a second Krabby still. I confused myself, but bye, Scottman. Thank you so much for the donation. Let me give you all the virtual hugs before you go, and we'll be sure to get you in the credits too, so. And I think some kits snuck in there, but thank you so much for your generosity. Very, very much appreciated. Okay, I'm gonna switch back, because now we got a bite. I was kind of waiting here. I'll leave Jilly on here too, so you can see her all stretched out. Oh, my girl. She was very happy her mommy's home too. She's been giving me lots of kisses. Lots of kisses. Alright, come on now. Give us the Krabby. We should name him like Krabby Patty or something. Or Waifu or something dumb. Oh, look, there it is! Alright, let's go. Krabby Patty if it's a boy, Waifu if it's a girl. Who is it? Oh, it's a girl! Waifu! I'm gonna tackle and see if that's too much. Or we should name her like Waifu. That's what we should do. Okay, I'm kind of nervous about this, but... Oh, well, I missed. Yes, harden, so it makes my attack less. Okay, good. Now we're ready. Okay, good. That's perfect. Now we're ready. Don't you do that. Okay, I'm going to... We already have Ms. Oak. We should have made it Mrs. Oak. I don't know why we made it Ms. Oak. I'm not really sure. Yay!
Happy Pride Month. I know we're 21 days into it, but all the love for anyone LGBTQIA in this community.
Oh, for
love is equality.
sure!
Pride flag.
Yes,
Pride love.
Mr. Wario, let's go. For sure. Isn't it crazy? Like, we're already 21 days into June. Like, that's insane. Like, Pride Month has flown by, you guys. But hey, I finally bought a Pride shirt. I'd been wanting to get one that was like super, like, my vibe. And I just hadn't found anything that, like, really was my vibe. I was like, I don't like it. I don't know. I'm naming it Wife Ooh for Odie. Yeah. So anyway, but I found this really cute shirt, and I bought it while I was up visiting my sister and her new baby and everything, and my brother-in-law and all that. But it's really cute. It's like a sleeveless, it's a yellow tie-dye. So it's like yellow and white tie-dye. It's very like a pale yellow. So it's like really, really cute. Like one of my favorite colors of yellow. And yellow's my favorite color anyway. So I was like, yes. And it just says love on it. And love is like the letters in love are rainbow. And then it has like the hand, making the peace sign for the V. Like, it's so cute. Like, I love it. So I'm like, oh my god, it's perfect! My mom actually found it and was like, this looks like you! And I was like, yes, this is the Pride shirt I need. So. And it's not just like Pride, you know, like, freaking Anthony Hiker. Like, I wanted something that was like love or something like a heart, or I love rainbows. I'm all about Pride Month and, well, Pride in general for, you know, I've always been a huge advocate for gay rights, LGBTQ plus rights, all that stuff. Like, that's just something I've grown up with. There are a lot of people from the LGBT plus community that are part of my life and have been since I was a baby. So it's like all the support. But I was like, finally, I got a freaking shirt after all this time. So yeah, there you go. All the Pride emotes. Plus it's all rainbow, so it's the best. Torterabite, how's it going? We're really about to end here because we just are gonna do a trade and then wrap things up because we are at our end time and I'm getting hungry, so I need to, oh my gosh. First I need to move my monitor, sorry. But yeah, I need to get this Krabby out of storage. Oh, it's probably gonna be in a... Okay, whatever. We stored Jude! How weird does that sound? What ya gonna eat? I don't know, I have to figure it out. I'm not sure, to be honest. That is something I need to figure out. I didn't eat a whole lot yesterday. Like, I had an appetite. It wasn't like I didn't have an appetite or I felt bad, but I didn't have a huge appetite. I feel like that was another side effect from the vaccine I got. It just made it where I didn't feel hungry. Pizza? Maybe. I haven't had pizza. I had pizza over the weekend, but like, or that wasn't the weekend. That was the week. See what I'm saying? It was like a huge weekend. That's what it felt like. Where is this guy? Is it not? Is it this guy? I think it is. Oh shoot. Okay, well. Yes, I will trade my wife for your Voltorb. Using my very legit link cable. Right, little girl? But yeah. That's a cute, the GC Nick, that's a really cute, oh, that's Josh Jepson's? What? He has a really cute pizza emote, too. Oh, my Krabby was sent to Tim. Sweet. Thanks, Tim. Thanks, Tim, for the Voltorb. And Waluigi Girl, thanks for the host, girl. Remember when I was like, wow, it looks like Geodude? No, this is Voltorb and it actually looks like Voltorb, like in the sprite. Yay! Take good care of Voltorb. His name's probably like Lightning or something. Or Shocky. I don't know, that's probably not it. Hold on, what? Volty! I was close. I had the E part. What you hold? Take. Oh, it's a poison cure berry. Alright, well now we have Volty, and I'm gonna switch this back before we continue on here. So next time, I'll probably do some stuff in the city and then... Or I might go back to the daycare first before next time. I don't know. I'll figure it out, I guess, but... Okay. Let me fix this so it's back to how it was really quick, and then we're gonna end stream. The GC Nick, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Queen Zone. How do we... Oh, I should put Baby Toach on here. Yeah. And who did that take the place of? Furret? Well, wait a second. Well, yeah, that should be good. Okay, so I don't think that Furret had anything that we were like, oh my gosh, we're gonna need that. So let me go and find the... Oh, that's Mr. Mime. That is such a cute sprite, though. I'm like, I gotta find the sprite. If I can find it. What the heck? Why am I not good at this? All these unknowns in here. Here we go. Yay! Miltank! Alright, cool beans. Alright, I am going to save and make a save state as well. And then we're gonna call it a stream. Furret has surf, but so does Feraligatr, so it doesn't matter. We still have surf, so that's not a problem. I just taught it to Furret because I thought it was funny that it could learn it. It wasn't necessarily because we needed it, so. Alright, cool. Yay! Alright. And let's make sure it worked. And then we're going to pull up the credits. So I'll go ahead and get them loaded really quickly while this is going. Yeah. Yay! Okay, good. It worked. So I'm gonna switch... Or you know what, I'll just stay on this for now, but I'm gonna go outside so we have different music, because I feel like we hear this music way too much. Cool beans. I gotta get the credits to show. There we go. Yay. Oh, what? Why is this little white bar here? Hold on. No. Oh, I don't know what I just did, but I may have made things weird. Let me see if this looks okay. Yeah, it looks fine. Okay. Thank you guys so much. Today was incredible. Scottman and Psycho, I have no words other than extreme gratitude. Thank you. I love you guys so much. Thank you. Yo Yo Yoshi, Scottman, Mario Gamerable, So Ship, Josh My Gosh, Mr. Wario, Obama, Psycho Nacho Man, and Cass. Thank you for all the bits. Thank you to my new followers, Nick, Gonzola, Water, Precision, Pegasus. Thank you so much for Odie, Mario Gamerable, Obama, Mr. Wario, Alan Edgehead for the subs, some of which were gift subs. I'll read those in a second. And thank you for all the hosts as well. While this is still going, I'm going to read off any gift subs that we got, because I know we got some, and I don't want to just... I want to give credit where credit is due. So, for sure. I was like, what is happening? Oh, it was the... Did that show? It must have shown. Thank you for the bits. Whoever that... Psycho. Thank you for the bits. Hold on. I'm going back to the beginning so I can make sure I don't miss anybody on my list I have pulled up here. So, Yo-Yo, thank you so much for the gift sub to Alan Edgehead. Was there another gift sub in here? I thought there was one more, but maybe not. That may have been the only gift sub. All I know is that that got us to the daily goal. So thank you so much for that. Thank you guys for being so kind and incredible and supportive of my streams and all that. Like, I really couldn't do this without you guys. I would not be here where I am without all of you. So I just want to thank you so much. Let me boop this. Whoop! there we go. And then also, last but not least, to my patrons, my wonderful, fabulous Patreon family. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for going the extra mile every month, and thank you to everybody who's gone the extra mile this month. All these names right here are my $5 plus pledges on my Patreon page, so thank you to them. Shout out to them. They are awesome, and I want to recognize them for being so awesome. So thank you so much. And that's gonna do it for today's stream, you guys. So thank you guys for stopping by and for being part of this. This was essentially a welcome back stream because of all that happened over this past week. I mean, it's been incredible these past 7 days. So, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I just want to say thank you to everybody for all your very, very sweet, kind messages on social media, on Twitter, and all that good stuff. If you guys need my social links, I have a link tree that literally has everything on it. My Instagram, my Twitter, my Discord, my YouTube channel. All my streams get backed up to YouTube unless there's like a lot of weird music or something that I worry about. But most of my streams get backed up to YouTube. Like all these Pokemon streams and everything will be on there after the fact if you ever missed one. But you guys, it's just been an incredible week. I want to thank you for all of your support and love and kindness and all the really, really kind comments I got on my reaction video to Super Mario Party. I know we're going to talk not Super Mario Party, Mario Party Superstar. I know we're going to talk more about that tomorrow because we're going to be playing Mario Party 3. My schedule, if you guys are not aware, it's all in Eastern time. Monday, Tuesday at 1 p.m. Eastern and Friday, Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern. That is my schedule. And oh, Mario Golf Super Rush comes out this Friday. I probably won't get it this Friday because I pre-ordered it and it'll take a few days to ship. So, but that first stream of it's supposed to be a cosplay stream, so I'm kind of planning that for next Friday. That way it gives everybody kind of a chance to see the game for themselves as well. And, you know, we're just going to play that by ear and see what day it works out. But it should be like next Friday, hopefully. But yeah, so tomorrow's actually gonna be Mario Party. I know it says something different on my stream agenda, but I've been switching things around and kind of like playing with what I think will work, and I like sporadically have been changing it, especially this past week. So ignore what's on there now. I'm gonna correct it. Don't worry. But I just thank you guys so much. And if I happen to get Mario Golf by this weekend, like by Saturday, I'll do it then. So I'll just have that as TBA for now. I'm gonna go change it after the stream. Don't worry. Sorry, if it's not accurate at this moment. It's just been a crazy few days. So anyway, I love you guys so much. Thank you for being part of this, and I will see you all tomorrow at 1 p.m. And if I don't, I will see you some other time. Huge shout out one last time to Psycho and Scottman. You guys are absolute MVPs. I can't even deal with it. You guys are the best. We're gonna raid, and didn't we have like a hashtag earlier that was really dumb? I gotta pull up the stream because we're probably just gonna raid Odie because he's the best. And so we're gonna raid Odie, but I gotta remember what the hashtag was that I was gonna do because I don't remember it. So that's really fun. Fire Breather Kitten. Yup, that was another one too. Alright, Fire Breather Kitten. And we'll do Yup. Sounds good to me. Oh my goodness. If you guys think of one, just add it for fun, because why not? Alright, so we're gonna do those. I love you guys. Let's go ahead and get this raid going to Big Odin Spec. He is my SO, my significant other, my love. So we're gonna go ahead and show him some love. So I love you all. Thank you so much for, and again, Psycho and Scottman, this donation. Like, I'm still like overwhelmed. Thank you so much. Alright, I will see you guys later. Take care, everybody. Bye!